to you.
I don't
I'm
know.
trying to think.
Yeah, I don't know what you can learn.
We are now
Sorry, someone
recording.
Oh,
Hey Nate,
Yes, Christian.
Nate, how many things did you end up getting of the thing me and you talked about?
1 sec. I'm looking that up right now. As I'm pulling
That's
up.
specific.
Yeah.
Okay.
I messaged Boston about it. So let's see. 28. So a quiver.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's a ton of them.
Boston,
quiver
I know
can
we're
hold up to
supposed to be
20.
trying.
Say what?
I know we're trying to protect the city, but the city might be up in flames by the end of this.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, ideally not, but that might be the case.
Especially with that many of those.
The only problem that I have is that it will go to the astral plane.
Huh? What about the
Anyway.
astral plane?
Don't worry about it.
No, Josue, I wasn't able to ever make those.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So for divvying out things in here, Boston.
Yes.
Where's Click Clack?
Oh, that's the last one I had to get.
Okay, because I saw Igneous.
Last time we had a click clack fight was in the tournament, so I just gotta find one of these tournament rounds.
Yeah.
There he is.
where you found Jin could fit the same. I think I'll take Feeble Mind.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good
Yep,
one.
that's a good one. That's the one that I got with the latest level up.
The only one I was thinking was like Coward Stun or Dominate Monster. I have Hold Monster.
I believe we have both of those on Crewfar as well.
Yeah, so I think I'll just take Feeble Mind.
And it's always good to have multiple too.
Yeah,
It is.
let me. But then I have to think about what 2 spells to put on her with her magical secrets that she gets.
Also, Boston.
Yeah.
If it helps mean anything, Saran, soon after as this whole thing started, she got most of her abilities up and running. Is that justifiable?
What specifically do you mean by that?
Like her synth abilities.
Oh, yes, yeah, they're activated.
Yeah, they're activated. So
That's
like
fine. Yeah, since you were on your way moving to where you're at, you would have had time to do that.
Okay.
Okay. As
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, if we wanted to tie the whole who's contacting them, yada yada yada, I was just thinking that it was probably Saber over the Sending Stone to someone in the manor. I don't care who.
I don't know if anyone also saw my one message earlier too.
The tablet thing.
Like to explain why Ender and them aren't there. They could have gone themselves to go get them.
Didn't see any of that.
I didn't see that either.
I messaged that like.
I'm actually looking at the Discord and I'm not seeing any of that.
Yeah, I'm not
like
either.
I said earlier, like it was like last week.
Yeah, I don't see that.
I mean, that works too.
Where was that?
However, I mean, it shouldn't take that long.
I
And
mean,
it's
yeah,
also not
I mean,
something that one specific character can just figure out. Like they need help.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Crewbar's going to be teleporting them, so it doesn't really matter who, as long as Crewbar knows.
Yeah.
Okay. All I really need to know is where would Kruvar have been told to teleport them to, and how was he like? What was he shown, and how does he like know where he's going?
I mean, if they are telling them the Empress was in the manor, so she may be able to give them something or directions or point them towards something at least. Give them some specifics.
Just given like the whole rules of how teleportation works.
And this
Right.
that's also why too we can say it was
because Kruvar's
Um,
been to Droacia, but he hasn't been to the capital city.
that's why we were saying
Mhm.
too with Melina. That's why I was also saying with Melina, she's been there, and she has teleportation stuff.
Hey, boss,
I mean,
a
if she has
question.
teleport, that's.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Can you roll a D100 for me? This is to
Sure.
see, or I guess a D100 or a D20, whatever you feel it, on how many mana batteries Click Clack has been able to make.
Mana batteries.
Yep.
Okay.
Whichever you feel is more appropriate.
What are the mana batteries?
They're for some of Click Clack's inventions.
Batteries.
Without them, they don't work.
Hmm.
I'm gonna roll 2 D100s, and then the difference between the two numbers will be the amount that you made.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
Cool. I like that.
Better hope they're really different.
101.
99.
It's a 16 and a 23.
Oh, really? 7? Oh, ouch.
That's
okay. That's really sad, actually.
Here,
Okay.
real quick.
I mean, I would.
For Click Clack, roll a intelligence check with your proficiency bonus.
Okay. Wait, so the intelligence save?
Sure, yeah, that works.
Basically,
Okay.
yeah.
You're proficient in Tinker's tools, and that's just intelligence plus proficiency.
Yep. 25.
Okay, I'm gonna roll again.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, Josue, I think. Josue,
It could not be more different. It could not be more different. It's a 1 in an 87. It's a 1 in an 87.
Kidding?
Holy crap!
86.
You want to find the midpoint between those?
No, the Click Clack was on that grind, dude.
87 batteries.
Working a 9 to
Nice.
5, but 5 a.m. instead of 5 p.m.
Josue,
Yeah,
I'd
he
like
really-
your idea best.
Crank them suckers out.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
I think Josue's idea with the Empress makes the most sense for teleporting back.
Say what again?
You
only issue is
said how the
Empress
Empress
isn't
is in the
one-
manor.
She's not the one casting teleport. She would have to, like... Kruvar needs to be the one that can visualize, or whoever's casting needs to be able to visualize
That's
it.
why.
mean,
Well,
That's
I was
why I'm
saying,
saying
I was,
2.
She may
Melina-
have
was-
another
Melina-
artifact.
If Melina has teleport,
I was-
I think we'll just
I
roll
was
with
saying-
that.
I believe she
Okay.
probably does.
She could have teleported to the manor. Well, she's never been to the manor. We've
Well,
got
she
another-
hadn't,
Right,
but
that's what I'm saying.
like Cinder has, and I'm sure
She's
But
got
he doesn't
mind
have-
read.
That's
He doesn't have
That's just-
anything from the manor, though.
wouldn't Cinder have something like that?
I mean, technically, his outfit is from the manor.
Is it?
Yeah.
but in
Okay.
the less amount of time
I think it's fine.
because it needs to be
Melina
in the last 6
using
months.
his uniform.
Well, the main
teleport to
thing is just
manor.
I want people to avoid spending like 20 spell points, but it's fine, I guess.
Like Melina. Well,
Well,
Melina,
Melina
we're
won't be
already.
super involved, so we'll
She's
just.
not going to
she'll
be
be the
really
one
involved, so
casting.
she can be the one who can cast the spell that way. Kruvar is fresh for the fight.
Okay, now all I need. Someone roll a d6. That'll be how many rounds it'll take them to like get everything together and get prepared
Bob.
for the battle, and then show up.
Bob.
Cool. They're ready to go. They were training. They had all of their equipment on them. And so the moment that Melina shows up and explains things in a very quick and concise way that instantly tells them what's going on and convinces them, they instantly gather up So in one round, they will appear.
Wow, nice.
But before any of that happens, right now we have Igneous and Aster, who we'll just gloss over right now. She's pterodactyl form. Igneous and Aster in front of the temple, or not temple, the palace, which is covered by the vine dome created by Mr. Legs, are directly in front of the massive all-seeing bird on top of that temple, which in front of that is the rock, which in front of that is Ren, surrounded by his Froghemoth and Chasm. Then we have Saran, Rendon, and Saber at the gate in front of the bridge that was destroyed by Saber, surrounded or backed up by Rendon's Holly and Oak soldiers, as well as his dinosaur. We're just going to throw there.
I'm just hiding on top of the thing.
You're on top of the gate?
Yeah.
Okay, give me
Can you
stealth.
give me
Just
control
being
on the
stealthy.
dinosaur?
Oh, yes.
Did you say roll stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. From your vantage point, Saber, you can see the army is approaching. They're not quite there yet, but they are approaching.
And where did I
With
see the three
everything-
things swimming again?
Say what?
You said last time I saw like three things, like two of them were in the water or something.
Three guys, yeah, and they were basically entering into the city in different ways. The one closest to
And I
you at
told
the
everyone
moment
about that.
is I made dots where they went. There is a port that is just down the river from you that
Mhm.
I think Drake was following.
Yeah, I know. I think we had at least one person enter each
And then
one.
there was another down that way. Then there's
And then
another
there was
somewhere
one-
else. There are three. Oh no, there's one. Yeah, no, there's one. One approaching the bridge. Yes, so there's one directly in front of you.
Mhm. And then there was one
that
like,
is approaching
up
with
this way.
everyone
Yeah.
else. Yeah, there's one
Mhm.
this way. And then one further down from that. The next nearest one is where Drake is at pretty much. So I'm just going to go down the line and kind of get what you guys are planning on doing. So Drake, what are you planning on doing? What's Drake's goal here?
Sorry, I was getting all that stuff set up. He is going to hold on. It's hard because I'm on the desktop trying to zoom out so I can see everything here. He is going to come down here past the bird. Gosh dang it. I'm like, why is it not loading everything? Having a hard time with the loading. I'm just gonna go down towards where I saw because I figure I can get really quickly to the furthest down. That guy who went there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yeah, the guy with the backpack thingy. And what's Drake's? What is Drake planning to do? Are you trying to intercept him?
Yeah.
So are you just flying? You're kind of flying, keep an eye out for him.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Okay. I'm gonna do this quick as I can. Sorry, it's
Yeah,
just
roll
switch over
20
to
on anything but a computer is not great.
Well, I did have to switch over to to Abby's laptop because
Okay.
of my tablet is just so old and
Yeah.
barely works. They're like this I'm just not used to as one thing. Oh no, why did I pull up Draco? What am I doing? Come on. Drake. Rondi. Pulling it up. Perception.
Woo!
Not 20. Instantly you spot him. The way the sun is bearing down on the city, it creates the perfect little glint off the crystal on his backpack. And you instantly hone in with your bird eyes and instantly clock where he's going. And he's just running, booking it down the street about as fast as he can. What would you like to do?
What else can I see about him?
He's just appears to be wearing basic like white robes, gold trim, black accents, and then has a big old like Death Stranding type backpack on with a crystal in it.
Hey,
Do I
Boston.
notice that is the crystal like different color? Though I see
It is
that
a
it's,
white
like,
crystal.
agitated.
It looks like kind of like a clearer quartz.
Okay.
Yes, they are white cross.
Okay. I'm going to. Let's see. I'm going to sneakily just kind of. Well, still kind of. If I'm going to sneakily just kind of. Come up. And. The crystals, like the bag doesn't. Like it seems like it'd be too hard to try to just take off immediately, I assume.
Like rip it off of him.
Yeah.
Are you approaching? You're getting closer.
I am going to approach. If I can, I'll do like that like what we tried to establish, that lethal, like that's a takedown.
The lethal shot.
Like die.
Yeah,
Oh.
like
Yes. Let me find. It's been a while since we do this. Let me find where I put that in.
I think it's like I take a minus.
It's a -5.
5. And then
And I think there's something special if you're going for the head, but I don't remember.
can I do that with a bow?
Yes, but you'll have to. Well, I guess you're going lethal. Yeah, you could easily do it with bow. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna like really aim and just like shoot for like his just neck, and just like try to take him out.
Not his head.
Well, let's head, neck, whatever. It's like.
I mean, you could try severing his spinal cord with the neck, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was kind of think. That was what I was thinking with.
Okay, I just realized I don't have my dice next to me, so I'm going to go grab those real quick, and I'll be right back.
Boston. Oh, okay. Well, Boston's gone, guys. Can I explain a few things to you guys about what Click Clack has?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm going to send this in the chat so you guys
Also,
know
feed my
what.
cats.
So I'm sending this in the chat. The general. This is what Click Clack has. He has a couple of quivers of these different arrows. These arrows, upon contact with something, upon a hit, will activate the spell effect. He also has what are called plate shields, which have a spot in the front of the shield where you can put a spell plate that he's forged. And there's two types of plates. There's counterspell and lightning bolt. A counterspell plate shield will activate a third level counter spell if you're targeted by a spell. A lightning bolt plate shield will activate a third level lightning bolt if you're hit by a physical attack. Once that spell is used up, you have to use a bonus action to remove the plate, and you're able to put a new plate in to use the spell again. The shields have a mana battery placed in them, so that's where these are being powered from, is the mana batteries. So when Click Clack gets around to your character, if you want a shield and or can use a shield, that's one of the options you can have is a plate shield. The other one is a spell absorb shield, where if you're targeted by a spell that does damage to you, you roll 2d6, and that damage is absorbed into the shield and stored in the mana battery. So you take less spell damage if you're using that shield by 2d6. And for every 8 points of damage you absorb, it refills the mana battery by 1 point. So it's a way to charge up new batteries, but also so you guys take less spell damage. It works like a regular shield other than that. But the spell absorb shield you take less spell damage, and you gain some mana battery usage. So, yeah.
And do we require proficiency with the items to be able to use them?
You have to be able to use a shield effectively to be able to use them, yeah.
Okay.
Drake can do that.
The effect of the counterspell and lightning bolt for like the plate shields, those will happen regardless if you're proficient with a shield. You just don't get an AC bonus if you're not proficient with the shield.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
So
back.
to use it as a shield, you have to be proficient. But if you have a plate shield and like the counterspell on it, you don't have to be proficient. If you're holding it, it'll still do its job.
All right. About the mana batteries,
Okay.
though, can you just like
one-
straight siphon the mana from it to like recharge your own
No,
abilities?
it's in a different. It's made differently.
Okay. It's built different.
Yeah, it's built
It's
different.
industrial mana.
It's industrial. I Click Clack made a device where you can pour your own mana into the device, and it will convert it into that industrial mana. You can't get it back the same way. It can also, most of these have been charged off of a mana crystal that Fenny and Click Clack were able to get, and that slow mana crystal energy has slowly filled up these batteries over time. So that's why most of these are charged. But yeah, it's a different type of mana.
We'll get to that once I finish. Once
Okay.
I flesh out my synth ability, though, to recharge you guys'
Uh-huh.
mana.
By the
All
way,
right,
the map isn't loading properly on the laptop here for some reason. So if you would be able to move my characters if need be, if we're gonna
If
worry
someone
about
wants
that.
it, someone can share their screen and you can use that as reference.
Yeah.
You're not on the map right now, though. Right now, we're just kind of doing theater of the mind for the moment.
Okay.
Yep.
But okay, so just kind of is it that it just does extra damage? This right?
Yes, I believe from what I stated, it's going to crit if you succeed.
Okay. I also will, just because I want him to be down, I'm gonna use bonus action to use Hunter's Mark
Sure, yeah.
and all, and going to do that. So that's one. I just need to remember how many spell points for a level 1 is just 2. So that's 2 spell points down. I'm still going to use the spell points.
You're good.
Okay, and -5. I'm just gonna roll my normal bow and just we'll just -5 it.
Sounds good.
It's always gonna be released, so hopefully it's still good. 18.
An 18. All right. So as you are kind of diving, you kind of folded your wings in a little bit. You're descending. As you draw back the bow, the magic surges to your eye. As you hone even further your animalistic instincts and abilities, as everything becomes focused on this one man, a red aura kind of develops around him, and his vital organs kind of begin to light up throughout his body. As you draw the bow back, release the arrow, it gets sent flying through the air and hits through the back of his neck and pierces out the other side. Go ahead. Double damage, that's what, 24? 28?
That's the D6, so that would be 34.
34 damage. All right. All right. It pierces as the person running stumbles and collapses to the ground, rolling down the street, and then comes to a stop.
Okay, I'm gonna while he do that. I don't see anyone else around.
No, you do not see anyone else.
Okay. I'm gonna approach the crystals cautiously, and again see if they're set to do anything or blow or whatnot.
Give me a Arcana or an Investigation.
Not great with either one, but I'll roll guidance. I'm gonna use guidance. Either one is a +1. Still could be D4. D4. Come on, good one. Yeah, 14.
From what you're able to tell, as you kind of do you take it off him? Do you leave it on him?
I take it off.
Okay, you slip the the little arm straps off of him. He is technically alive, but he's like gurgling and drowning in his own blood at the moment.
Oh.
As you get the backpack off, set it up, and begin to kind of inspect it. It's not mechanical at all, really. It's just built to hold this crystal. You can see though, like where it's set in. The crystal is lodged in there, so you could try and remove it, but you'd need to give it. It takes some oomph. But you don't see any like sort of wiring or
It doesn't seem charged.
It seems like it has some sort of magical, like you feel like a bit of a vibration when you touch it. It's glowing slightly, but it doesn't seem quite as aggressive as an explosive would be, but you don't know what it does.
Okay. How far into the town are we?
You are kind of off this map. You're a ways down. Like here, I mean,
Again, I can't really see.
can't really, it's a ways away from everyone else. Let me see the measure tool. It is. So like, I'm gonna measure it from like the big bird. From the big bird, you're about like 160 feet away. Just like a block down from everywhere else.
Okay. If I'm only a block away from someone else, is Igneous close by?
Ignis is probably 2 blocks away, or 3.
Okay. That's because he would know more. Is there anyone closer by who I think probably would have an easier time identifying?
Not that can get there very quickly.
I mean,
It's pretty much just you out here right now.
Okay.
If you want, you can try and bring it back.
How big is it?
It is probably the size of like a mini fridge.
Do you think Draco could carry that?
Yeah, I mean, I'll have him roll a strength check, but it'll be a pretty low DC. Is he with you? Is he flying with you?
Yeah, I would have him close by me.
Okay, he lands next to you as just kind of telepathically, you tell him, pick it up. So he begins flapping his wings and grabs onto it. So have him roll a quick strength.
Yeah, I can even like tie it down with some rope to help it be stable, more stable. Do you want me to do anything for that, or just say that kind of will help it a bit? Boston. Boston? Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Did I
I
cut out?
press my mute button. That's my bad.
Did you hear me?
Yes. Are you trying to tie it to Draco?
Yeah.
Like just got tied to his hands, his paws, or like to
Well,
his
like I was thinking like on his back.
on his back? Oh, all right. You're trying to tie it around his back. Yeah. Roll a quick survival, and then we can forego the strength check on his part.
Yeah,
Cool.
If this is good. If this is good. Cool. It's secured onto him. No problem.
Oops. Let's roll 20. Oops. Dang it. Oh, I did that. Okay, yeah, and I'm gonna. That was like, boy, I don't know if necessary this is dangerous right now, but I need you to fly up and kind of take this away from, here. Make sure you're not seen.
He just
Okay.
he nods, and gives your hand a little bit of a lick. Which direction are you sending?
And he's since we established he speaks Draconic, it's like, thank you.
Of course.
His voice is in a high pitch.
No, like what was the last time? Last time you were like Boston, like you did a little bit of a voice for him. He's like,
I'm Draco. Rah!
not quite, not quite. Maybe when he
What
becomes
direction?
large. Um, just I don't. Again, I can't really see. Just wherever there's not like
So
people
basically,
around or like a town.
you are probably so in relation to where everyone else is. You are southwest.
Southwest. Okay.
So everyone
I'll
else
tell him to
is
keep on maybe going down
northeast of you.
southwest. Don't fly over the army coming in.
Okay.
Try to see if we can skirt around them. But like, I'll warn him at any point if it seems like it's about to burst, to just like get up as high as he can. He's right now like he is in a form, so he should be pretty dark, hard to see. So
Cool. All right. He takes off further southwest in the air with this thing fastened to his back.
yeah, to like, because I think like maybe to the more southeast, it's a little bit less city-y, and there's more like rural.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't want the army to see him.
Cool. Yeah. He flies off here. I'll send a picture of the larger city in the Discord just so you have a frame of reference.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's
Is
a
the one
picture of my
guy?
computer screen, but
Yeah. That's okay. Is the one guy still alive?
I'd say he's probably barely clinging to life, about to die. So if you want to try and save him, you can, or you can just put him out of his misery.
I'm gonna see if he can speak. I'll say like, I'll pull my blade up to him. Like, can you speak? I guess that's a no.
If you do some triage on him, maybe you can get him to speak. But at the current state that he is in, absolutely not. You stab him through the throat with an arrow.
That's true. I feel like what info this guy can give won't be too useful. I mean, I have an idea of just as a person like what he was doing. I think Drake kind of also understands like this old guy just running in with these things. That's not a good thing. So I'm just gonna put him out of his misery.
Okay. What do you do to put him out of his misery?
I just use turn the bow into the short sword and just through the back of the neck.
You pull it through two pieces, place the blade right above one of his vertebrae, and just with a firm smack on the pommel, you hammer chisel it straight through, severing it and instantly killing him. Okay. Back to we're going to jump over.
Real quick after I'm done that, gonna get a good advantage point so I can see Draco off, and then also kind of see if there's anything else happening.
Cool. So you're just kind of flying up to take a look. Cool. All right. Sounds good. I'm gonna save what's happening with you, Igneous, just because you are face to face with
Okay.
the main bad guy. So we're just gonna see what everyone else is doing before we jump into what you're doing right now. So Saber, Saran, and Rendon. As this army is getting closer, what are you guys doing? What's your goal here? What's the plan?
Mm,
In Saran's eyes, she sees this army as a threat, and as long as they live, or as long as, and more importantly, the leader of the White Cross lives, it's good. They're going to continue to be people that could tear down Droacia. So
wait, where's Duran?
Saran's close by.
Oh,
She's up in the air right
why
now.
are you here?
What do you mean?
You should have. I thought last time you were supposed to go upwards
I am
to stop the
upwards.
guy up there. No, not in the air. Up here, though.
Oh, yeah, I think I did say that, didn't I?
I don't
Yes,
know. I
because you
just
were
placed
going.
you where I last remembered you.
Go to the last
Yes,
map really quick.
you're.
No, this is the map.
Because you were
Oh,
going,
you just enlarged it. Okay.
you were going this way because there was a dude with the mana crystal on his back up here that I told you to go after.
Is that the one that Drake just killed?
This is the
No,
broken.
there's 3 of those.
Yeah.
So there's one further down. Here, I'll go to the bigger city.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did start going up, it looked like.
hmm
Also,
Where
out of
do-
character.
Oh, there wasn't a guy that direction. You see these red dots? So this is the closest one. He's with the rest of the group.
Oh.
The one that Drake just killed,
Oh.
and then the other one.
Okay.
There's nothing up that way.
Maybe
Okay.
I'm just getting gaslit over here. But
I think it was.
Um,
I think it was that she was going in the direction that Varian was before he teleported.
no, Varian never even showed up. Not that we know of, at least.
He said he was going home.
Oh no, he that was before.
Yeah.
That was before. Never mind.
Saran said,
Mhm.
I said that I would keep an eye out for Varian with perception, but like mainly focus on the battle. So does Saran know about the mana crystals being carried by these people yet? Because she doesn't have a sending stone.
I was going to
You've
say,
seen
is
the
Don't know if
crystal.
there are
You've
mana
seen,
crystals either.
you've seen the guy. There's a guy in like ahead of the group or in the group that is approaching the bridge that has one of these. I don't know if I pointed it out to you though, because who initially noticed? Was it Saber?
I did. Yeah.
Would
Okay.
Saber have told Saran this when you guys were both at the gate?
Well, if he
Have
said it
you,
over
like,
the sending stone, then Saran would have overheard it. Because Saran, she took Saber up to begin with to get a good vantage point. So.
Well, I didn't see it then. I saw it when I was at the bridge.
Oh, okay.
So it's up to you,
Both don't
Christian,
have
whether or not you would have passed this information on to Saran.
I would have.
Okay, so you know about it.
Okay.
Saber can
I
be
roll an
told. She has
Arcana?
this one once.
Yes, you can roll an Arcana.
Because I rolled an Arcana. I think I got like a 3.
Have I rolled an Arcana yet on this?
No, only I have.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Uh,
Arcana or Investigation, both about the same. I did that with
Yeah.
disadvantage accidentally, but it's the first roll, so 8. I don't know much about this.
Yeah.
You don't have a super good like view on it. You skipped Crystal's class in high school.
I never was in high school.
Exactly.
I skipped high school.
High school is your mom. Literally.
Yeah, and your mama ain't no crystal woman, so.
Saran's in the mood to
Mhm.
strike right now.
Oh no.
Okay.
So she's just gonna go in and swoop in and just make a strike towards the army. Seeing that there's this guy
The
with
whole army?
just
Wait, hold on.
she has a dragon breath.
Okay.
That's fair.
So you're just kind of going in for like a sweep, like you're sweeping down, and like the classic dragon move of you fly down, lightning, and then pick back up.
Exactly, and kind of like since lightning breath is in a line, I'm just picturing it just being like a constant stream as I fly by, just drawing a line in the ground, effectively where people are, and on top of that, since this guy with the crystal stands out, she's just gonna target him. As well.
Okay, so you're mainly focusing on that one guy.
Are there others around
Cool.
him?
Well, yeah, there are. There's the whole rest of this army.
Okay.
Are you paying much attention to anyone other than just him?
Are you asking if you want me to make a perception check?
Like, as you're swooping in, are you taking a look about like who's in the army, or is it just a quick dive and go, and that's it?
Oh, boy. Be careful with the Spencer.
I'm assuming you want me to make a perception check. My
Well, you
passive
can roll a
perception is pretty
perception check.
high, so
You can roll
Do
a perception
you
check.
want
You're
to make-
taking the time. Yes. Are you taking the time to scope out the contents of this, like, I guess, advanced party.
Okay, yeah, I'll take the time to take a look.
Okay, go ahead and roll perception.
16.
Okay, I'm gonna say with this like quick drive-by you're doing, you notice at least 2 people in much fancier robes who are Golden Dragonborn.
Okay. So, based off Droacian culture and all that stuff and what I've seen thus far, I can at least know that they are mages and likely of the higher sort.
That is a conclusion you can draw, yeah?
So, with the static surge up, I'm just gonna fly in really fast. Bonus action dash as well, and lightning breath.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll damage?
Go ahead and roll some damage. And then I'm going to roll some stuffs here.
4 thunder.
Okay.
That would be the.
And what is the size of your beam here?
Let me pull it up. It will be I know it's 5 wide, I believe. It's not pulling up. Oh, wait, wrong button. Oh, there we go. 60-foot line, 5 feet wide.
60 foot long, 5 foot wide?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just getting me somewhere to track some stuff. Ooh, nice.
Oh,
21.
that saves.
Save for like kind of the group, I guess. What's your damage?
It's gonna be a total of 59 damage.
59 damage. Okay, the guy you're targeting failed. So I'm gonna roll. I'm working this group of people as like one large swarm. But since you're targeting a specific guy, I rolled for him individually and then the swarm. He got a 5.
Yeah, that's a fail.
So the group at large is able to kind of jump and take cover. But he, because of this like clunky thing on his back, was not able to move in such a nice way. In fact, he attempts to roll, but since it's like a rectangle thing on his back, the first attempt to roll over, he just gets stopped and is just laying on his side on the ground as your lightning goes over it. As it hits him, roll me a percentage dice.
Oh boy.
That's a 26.
Oh no.
Okay. As the lightning carves a line through this army, it cooks this man as clothes immediately ignite, his skin splits and chars, and the crystal on his back glows bright white. And the containment around it breaks as a little pulse is emitted, and then a beam of pure white energy arcs into the air as it goes up. Far off from where Drake sent Draco, a similar beam arcs into the air. And then from downriver, another beam.
Oh no.
As you have prematurely activated the intended mechanism of these crystals. So I'm getting on this other map here just to kind of draw the triangular shape of what this is. And then I will show you guys.
No. Spencer, what have you done?
Hold on. He said prematurely, so it might have not been ready yet.
No, Spencer, I think prematurely is in they weren't in position yet.
Okay, Drake went off southwest. From here. Oh no, Draco. So he's probably made it. I'm gonna say here. Actually, maybe I just leave this to a roll.
We both.
Much better leaving things up to
No.
rolls. Thomas,
Yeah.
can you go ahead and give me 2d100 rolls, or do you want me to roll that for you if your things?
I'll roll. That's it's just the map.
Okay.
70 and 25.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Someone
put them about
forget
right there.
that electricity stimulates the crystals.
So there's that. And then
It's okay, Spencer. We know that you prematurely set things off all the time.
Wow.
got him.
I mean, not all the
Okay.
time.
Goodness, that is quite the isosceles triangle.
That's what she said.
Well, okay, Draco or Thomas. Drake.
Yeah.
What would Drake do as soon as this thing lit up and shot a beam up and down? It's not hurting him or anything, but what is the kind of?
I am, because it's on Draco, right?
It's on Draco. What would Draco do?
I told him to as soon as it kind of agitates him or not to go get up as high as he could.
Would he still be going the direction that he was going anyway?
He'd still be going kind of in the direction, but going up more steeply now.
Okay. You guys can see. You can't, Thomas, but the rest of you, this triangle that I've drawn, as poorly as it is, it's actually straight lines. Just imagine that. Massive barrier walls, magical barrier walls, are now encompassing this space.
Oh.
You can see the river where it has hit the river. The flow of the water has stopped. It's up and down. It is a solid barrier.
Yeah, send a screenshot.
Just this pale white energy. But as Draco continues flying, it kind of expands it out further in the direction he's going.
Good job this way.
Yes, that looks a lot nicer. I
So
forgot
he's
I could just
making
use the...
So he's making it bigger.
Alex, or not Alex, that's my other DM. Gosh dang it. Boston.
Yes.
What direction is the are the dragons going to be coming from? What general direction is the land of dragons?
Well, the direction where he's coming from varies because he has the ability to open gates. So you don't know where he's going to place the gate. But the land of dragons is, in fact, roughly this direction.
Okay. Just wanted to take that into consideration.
Okay, so Draco, by going up, is making it taller.
Not taller, just it's expanding in the.
Lighting it.
It's making it wider.
So,
Does the difference in altitude change anything? Does it look like it's
doesn't
an
seem to.
incline?
The beam goes seemingly infinitely upwards, from what you can tell, and upwards.
Throw off their plan prematurely. Yay!
Probably should have stopped them being able to do it at all. But,
Nah.
Yes, Spencer, you your beam. See what was the damage again?
It was 59.
59
lightning,
so
21 thunder. Oh,
what's that?
Whoever is still alive and took damage, they need to roll things for me. 1 second. I just remember that with lightning comes thunder comes something else. Yeah, my point exactly. Let's see. It was... I'm trying to see what the ruling was on it. Okay, if the primary damage I deal is lightning. They must make a con save. So, as long as the damage isn't less than, or as long as the damage is less than 50, go ahead and make a con save for. Actually, just make a con save for all of them that got hit.
Okay. That is 18.
Okay. Is that a collective?
Yep.
Okay, that succeeds. Gotcha. All right. Well, nothing happens then. It was worth a shot.
Okay.
Oh,
Then let
well,
me
the pickle now.
pull out this damage.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yep. Mm-hmm. My point exactly.
No, that's you, Spencer. That's directed at you. You stink.
Okay. Boom.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so
So you're
Spencer,
setting up
you do
things
that.
prematurely.
Rendon and Saber, as you guys see this happen, what do you guys do?
Nathan?
Christian, he said Rendon and Saber.
I
was
know, I was
wondering
waiting
if
for
you
you to speak. Nope,
Okay,
you
fine.
go first.
Upon seeing that and the absolute giant barrier that is now formed, Brendan's going to look up to Saber and ask him, is there anything that you can see, or like, can you see the top of this thing? Saber?
I mean, I'm not that much higher up than you.
You're on top of guardhouse. Or,
How
I guess,
tall is the
can you-
barrier?
it's infinite, apparently.
Seemingly. It
Seemingly.
goes up as high as you can see.
Oh, as high
So-
as we can see. Okay.
Yes.
So, remind me, is this encompassing the army with us, or is it blocking us, separating us from the army?
It's
I don't
done
think we're in
nothing
it.
so far. It has affected nothing about the battle except if you wanted to go a straight line through that direction.
Okay.
If you
Yeah,
look
we're
at
not
the
in it,
picture
Nate.
I posted in the Discord, basically the tip of it is.
Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. I like that. Okay, so in that case, Brendan's just gonna tell the soldiers to prepare, and that's about all he's gonna do. He's gonna suck in some light and prep his abilities, but that's about all he's gonna do at the moment.
Also, if it
'Cause
means
it seems-
anything for you, Boston, Saran will be about 160 feet off the screen in that direction.
So after your attack, you just booked it somewhere else.
Booked it. Just used all of my
Okay.
just about all of my movement to like
Would you have disengaged?
fly away.
I guess disengage doesn't matter. You didn't, how close did you get?
Close enough to strike, so within 60 feet, and then just 60-foot line, effectively. So just like beaming down as I breathe it.
Okay.
Like what I picture
yeah,
is
that
like
would-
being above, and then just like as I'm going, just like
What's your
Like-
movement speed?
160 with static surge up, and then double that if I bonus action dash.
Okay. With that in mind, I'll say they don't get any chance to attack as you, and then you're gone.
Gotcha.
Yes, you are off the screen.
And
Brendan,
I also
you're-
have swashbuckler as well, so technically they wouldn't have been able to opportunity attack me.
What is your armor doing specifically to prepare? What is the command you're giving them?
To my soldiers.
Yes. What are they doing to prepare? Like, what does that mean?
So the Holly soldiers are coming up to the gatehouse and are forming in lines. The front ones are crouching down, shields forward, spears forwards, and the line of the ones behind him or behind them are standing up behind him. So I'll move them, but the Holly soldiers are
Moving
being told,
into. Is it like that spear shield sort of formation type thing?
yeah, like a shield wall, yeah.
Okay,
So
so,
that's where
wall
they're-
shields with spears poking through.
Yep.
Cool. In that case, because they're in that formation, I'm going to say They are giving 3/4 cover to anyone behind them. And then go ahead and give me a strength roll with advantage, and that will be what it takes to kind of bust through.
Sounds good. They are I think they're a +5. Yeah. Okay. Strength roll advantage.
Oh, the stupid music cut out. I hate how it does that.
What's going on
Okay,
for me?
we got a. Dang it, a 15. Why do they always roll so terrible for these guys?
Okay.
It's pretty neat.
They're like consistently terrible.
What spell is loaded? Do they have spell shields right now?
They don't, because Click Clack
Yeah,
is
it's not here
way up
That's
high.
right. That's right. That's right. What do you mean Click Clack's way up?
Click Clack's way up north. He's up here.
Oh, yes.
Well,
okay. I thought you meant
they're
like
not
vertically.
yet.
He's flying.
Yeah, no. He's all the way at the other part of the map. So he has not had it. That's
Sure.
what something I wanted to ask was when
Yes.
those teleported in here, they're all up there. They haven't had a chance to meet anybody yet, right?
Well, I don't know where they're going to be when they pop in. That's kind of
Yeah,
up
they're
to...
not actually.
Because if Melina is the one teleporting them here, it just depends on what like the command was. Because if you guys had like talked about this, like in your preparations of getting in position and whatever, and like contacting everybody and saying, "Hey, go grab these guys, bring them back. We need their help in this fight." Where would you have told them to appear?
Probably the castle, or at least that's what I would think.
And the castle
it's
is
a
covered
castle
by the
hill.
grassy dome.
Sorry, I was
Just
I was
outside.
good. I would say probably in front of the palace.
Yeah, it's
Where
just
Ignis is?
where Ignis and Nestor are. Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
good to know. So they are in shield formation. Saber. All right. Finally, what are you doing, especially after seeing all this?
Yeah, can you pop to the bigger map real quick? I just need
Yeah,
to see
sure thing.
something.
So you're saying they would have shown up, right?
So, I have to zoom in. Come on, work with me.
Drake, the one that had
So-
1102.
Oh, it's fine.
Is that Drake? Like, is that where Drake was?
Yeah, or
No, that's where the third guy got to.
Okay, so Drake is this one.
Yes, that's where Draco was.
Gotcha.
He's probably gotten maybe a little farther, but not much. Oh,
So, Boston, I have a cool idea for one of my abilities.
Okay.
That already exists. So, you know how the Crimson Claw goes 5 feet, or 15 feet up, or no, what is it? It's 5 by 15 by 100. What if I swung my sword sideways and made it 15 by 5 by 100?
I will allow it.
Okay, I just need to get close enough to the group, which it should probably just be across the bridge. Can I roll acrobatics to parkour across any
Sure
of the
thing.
mains of the bridge?
Yeah, go.
Parkour!
The kind of big chunks of bridge that have fallen into the river. Okay, you leap pretty far off the guardhouse, land on one of the pieces of rubble, and then just hop between them, jumping onto the other side, getting through that guardhouse as they have kind of approached the entrance of it and are preparing their onslaught. As you get right in front of them, is it Crimson Claw?
Yeah, it's Crimson Claw.
So remind me, how wide is it right now?
So it's 15 by 5. So it's 15
foot wide.
Mm-hmm. So it's a narrower line, but that they can duck under, but it'll hit more of them, I feel like, is what the goal
Let me
is.
think of how I want this to work.
Mhm.
So, because since I'm working as a swarm,
Right.
like hitting them at all technically doesn't, but not really. But you're probably going to hit every single one of them with this.
hmm I mean, they have to make the deck save. They have to
If
make the
they
save.
if they fail by more than 5, it'll do double damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So it
deck
is
save
18. Yep.
17, so it will do regular damage.
Okay. That is
So enough time
fine.
we're able to duck for it not to be anything too crazy, and then just give me your roll for damage.
So 2d8. Okay. What is the roll command again?
/roll
It-
space and then number D and then size of the dice.
And then if it's two different kinds of dice, it's that number plus.
I believe, yeah,
Is
yes,
it
you would do space plus space and then whatever the other one was. I think, well, maybe not space. I don't know. You might be able to cut. Yeah, we'll see.
And I'll say the damage will be cold damage for the elemental damage because that's
Okay.
one. All right.
Okay, 58 damage to the swarm. So you have the finger of death extended as the blood that's forming the crystal begins to kind of peel away. And you can see the sort of like little frost stabbies, little icicles begin going off of them, and that sort of like cold steam falling down from the blade as you give it a swing, and this arc of frigid blood cuts and cleaves through this group. As you can see, some people drop to the ground instantly, throwing their hands over their heads. Others don't get down in time as it catches them right in the neck or in the chest. And as it does, it cuts. But as it cuts, it instantly freezes all the blood in their bodies and kind of, with that force, chips them into pieces as several people just fall and shatter. And the blood cut just kind of evaporates. And then let me update their health. And with that, after I see what Ignis is doing, we're going to roll the initiative with this combat of these people. Oh, shoot. Is there an undo button? Yes, thank goodness. Okay.
What does it do? Does it? I do want to know what it does to the crystal that went off, if at all.
Ooh, that's true. Well, I guess the part of your cut that would have hit where that is just kind of stopped right there, so it didn't pass through. So it just kind of hit, scattered, and turned to bloodsicles, and then just fell down.
Okay, so it's a barrier. Got it.
So I guess there are a few people like kind of behind the barrier that didn't get hit, but there's still a good portion of people that weren't behind it that definitely got nailed.
Right. That's why I did it.
And is that all you would like to do?
That's all I'll do, but I will say over to Sending Stone that it is a barrier.
Okay. Oh my gosh, let me move it. Okay, finally.
Sorry that I had to make it change the map.
You're good. All right. You standing here, Aster in pterodactyl form, Quetzalcoatlus form, and just down the road, straight shot, you can see Ren standing there in his armored robes, massive man, 4 horns, eyes brimming with arcane power. On the 2 houses next to him, a chasm and a froghemoth, and then up on the building right behind him, a ginormous bird in the rock, and then right behind it, even bigger bird. What do you do?
Birdception.
Can I hear if he's saying anything, or can I just see all of that?
Basically, in the timeline of all this, he basically just touched down.
Okay. I'm gonna wait. My main plan is stall him. That's pretty much it for now.
He
I
calls
don't know
out
what else will
across the distance between you. Is this all that stands in my way? One measly man.
And
That's what she said.
Literally the you and
a flying
army
dinosaur. And a flying dinosaur.
He doesn't care about the dinosaur.
I just
The dinosaur just lets out a measly screech.
hear intimidation attempts that are like always like someone. I just yell across. It may be enough.
You sure about that? Well,
That's why I said may.
I need not dirty my hands with your filth. And he snaps as both the Chasm and Froghemoth kind of react and jump down and fly over and begin heading away.
The Froghemoth has wings?
No, he jumps and the bug thing
Oh,
flies.
okay, I thought you.
I just yell. Like, I wish I could have met you in a different circumstance. I would have wanted to learn from you.
I mean, surrender's still an option. You're not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet.
We'll see about that.
Okay, with both monsters approaching you, are you just prepared for combat?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get ready for combat.
Okay,
I
roll me
activate
initiative.
my.
You activate your what?
I'm just like ignite my spell sword again.
Okay, Luke Skywalker mode.
Initiative.
Let's see.
Master Anakin has come to save us.
Oh, brother.
I
Anakin, what should we do?
I don't like how feminine your voice actually got there, Spencer.
Gay boy.
Hey! I'm not gay.
Femboy.
Hey, I'm not a
Femboy.
femboy either.
I feel like that's worse.
I think
it's
they're just
most of the time.
they're one and the same. Well, not every gay is a femboy, but every femboy is gay.
It's
It's
how
like squares and rectangles.
Yeah, exactly. Literally what I was about to say.
Okay, Mr. Froghemoth
Oh
goes
wait,
first.
Squares make a circle.
are we all rolling initiative or now?
Just him right now.
Jeez, Thomas.
Okay.
Take back
Sorry,
that
Thomas,
20 and save it
Drake
for
is
later.
probably the closest. Drake is heading this direction, so that's not too
Sorry,
crazy. But
if-
well,
if I'm not in this, if I'm not in combat, that's okay.
you will probably end up in combat fairly soon.
Okay.
I'll have to go in and check. Sorry, my roll 20 just kind of went down for a second, and it's not popping back up. I'm going to reopen the tab. I'm seriously considering just doing Foundry.
Foundry? What do you mean by that?
It's another virtual tabletop game. I've been looking into it mainly for GURPS, but it works for both. Okay, it's back. Yay!
Oh, you have to purchase it. Okay.
I have to purchase it. You guys can join for free. So to run a game, I have to buy it, but anyone who's playing they don't have to pay anything.
Gotcha.
So he's going to move his 30 feet. So he'll get just past that bridge. Unless he has any cool jumping mechanic. He doesn't. He's not that frog-like. Does he have any frog in name and kind of not really even in appearance. Yeah, he's really just the name. Are you within 20 feet of it? I don't think so. So
No, he's
he will
within
dash.
50 feet.
He will do a dash. As he crushes those shrubs and rubs up against the side of that building. The chasm can move 60 feet. That's good.
So what exactly is a chasm?
It's just a big
I have a
demon bug.
I had a feeling we fought one before.
There's a chance.
I don't know. I only know what a Proximus is because of magic.
Okay, are you within 30 feet? I think you might be. Yep. So as this thing approaches, the droning of its wings is like, it's like a weird cocktail of like nails on a chalkboard and crinkling plastic and a fork on a plate. Like, it is the worst noise you've ever heard. So give me a Constitution saving throw. Constitution save.
Okay.
Just igneous?
Dang it.
Yep. You are lucky, sir.
Is that it? The DC?
Oh, really?
Bruh.
You're not immune to it for the next 24 hours. If you failed, you would have fallen unconscious for 10 minutes. So,
Oh,
big win for you.
Okay.
oh, that would have been bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa. Okay. As this thing cannot approach you, it is instead going to... its eyes are going to glow as energy is going to drip down the length of its proboscis pointer thingy. And is going to arch its head back and attempt to sting into the air. So I'm going to roll a percentage dice. I'll make it a public one. Let's see. Okay, he succeeds. As instead of just stabbing into nothing, his nose stinger stabs and seemingly disappears, cracking the space that it stabbed into. As it pulls back, kind of crumbling away like glass, a portal appears and another chasm pulls through it. As you can see, the burning flames of hell behind it.
Okay.
So now there are two.
Oh, no.
I'll roll for that one's initiative. I'll give that one a name, Chasm 2. He got a 10. So he's total 12. Boom. Let's see how it would go after the Froggy Myth.
Given that his
Okay.
DC was 14.
Oh wait, no, that's my bad. That's my bad. The chasm shouldn't have gone yet.
Should have been igneous
That's-
first.
Should have been igneous. So I'm gonna move this sucker back,
I guess we'll save the saving throw he
and
got.
we're gonna
though.
put him off to the side. Yes. I will keep everything is saved. Your progress is saved. Just the Froghemoth approached. Now it's your turn.
Okay. So just so I'm like clear on what is this behind me? Is it just the
That is
Vine
the
dome?
gate. There's a giant gate protecting. So the Vine Dome has surrounded everything. But it is behind. The Vine Dome has like grown behind that gate, but that is like a big set of doors.
Okay. Okay. I am going to cast Wall of Force in between me and the guy approaching, or like everything, I guess. There's Wall of Force
Okay.
around that.
Go ahead and draw
And-
where you are placing it.
I basically want to do it this way. Well, that's bad. But you get the idea. It's just like that.
Are you doming off the top as well?
Yes.
Like a hemispherical dome.
I don't know if it will clip or squish Aster in. I have no idea how big she is.
Aster no clips and falls to the map, but that's okay.
To the back room she goes.
Yeah, so you start casting this spell. As you throw your hands out, releasing the magic, and a semi-invisible dome ripples into existence around you, blocking you off from the Froghemoth.
Hey Boston.
Yes.
This is a ruling that I wish to ask about because it's just becoming apparent. When casting spells, that says that you cast the spell within a point at a point that which you see within a certain range of feet. If you are within a wall of force, can you cast that spell and have it be cast at that point you see, or does it have to have some sort of connection that you can physically travel to get to have that magic become active,
Like, if you can see through the wall of force, can you cast a spell inside of a wall of force?
or outside a wall of force? One or the other.
Definitely.
Through a wall of force would be a more accurate term.
Let me see.
I think it depends on the spell.
If it's something
it-
that
if-
makes it like I think materialize in it, then
Yeah,
then it
because
would work.
A
But
lot
if
of
it's
a lot
something
of the
that like
spells
you shoot,
travel. Yeah, a lot of the
Yeah.
spells travel through.
Yeah, like fireball
It
would be a
doesn't-
no.
The description of the spell doesn't say anything, so because wall is invisible, yeah, I think if like you could summon something, you could definitely summon something inside the dome.
Yeah, I forgot to cast it.
Okay, just wanting to throw that in the air.
No, that's good to bring up.
I think that's how we were doing it. No.
Oh, okay. This is what I'll do. Is that your turn? Is that the end?
That is. Yeah.
Okay. On the chasm's turn, it approaches to where it was, and then within 60 feet of it, it summons its counterpart in the dome.
I'm sorry.
Nice. They
Wow,
can do it.
Spencer.
And
This guy really is all about summons.
Froghemoth's turn, it's going to approach. How smart is this thing? It's got a 2. It's just going to, its tentacles are going to wetly flap and go dum, 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 against the dome. And it's going to like try and bite and like gnaw at it, and like its tongue like sloppers all over the dome. And you see its saliva, green saliva drip down the dome as it just can't get to you.
You can now see the dome.
The bug inside with you, that sun gun is going to try and nibble at you. Because another one appeared, you're going to have to make another con save.
Are you immune to the sound or immune to the specific sound?
I believe it is specifically the creatures. Like if there were...
you can't.
No, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Because if
Yeah.
they just keep summoning, they can just like, oh, you saved,
Yeah,
let me
like
just
it
summon
doesn't
another.
really matter.
You
Yeah.
can only summon one per day.
But
So
Yeah.
you can't
this
keep
thing,
summoning.
what is the wording on it?
It's because it says if a creature saving throw is successful or the effect ends for it, it is immune to the drone for the next 24 hours. So that,
It is immune to the drone, and if the drone is the same for all creatures,
true. Yes. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. I'll say you won't make the con save. We'll be fine with that. But he's going to attempt to use his nose and stab you with it. Ooh. Okay. Because this thing tries like raising up, going to bite you, but its wings hit the dome and it kind of stumbles, and it still goes for the dive, but you easily sidestep, and its nose hits the stone ground instead, kind of bounces off, and then buzz, hits the wall of the dome and kind of goes back. But it very much missed horribly.
When the wings hit the dome, it makes a metal pipe crashing sound effect.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's a trap!
And as this is kind of happening, this is interesting. Okay. Because if the teleport spell was targeted for the gate, where do they go? And they were to appear in front of the gate. And there's not enough room for all of them.
I mean, they would probably be on top of, like, one on
Just
top of each other.
The
It's like when you spawn things in a game and they just kind of stack on top
Well,
of each other.
with Wall of
Yeah.
Force, when Wall of Force appears, it pushes a creature like to the side of it,
But
and
they're not.
But it didn't
It's
just
push
appear.
one
It
side of the
It's
it's
already
wall.
casted, yeah.
Hold
Your
on.
choice which side. So it's your choice. Like
Yeah, but
who is
it is
on-
already
Thomas-
casted, though. It is already
Yes,
casted.
Thomas. That's when it
I know
appears.
it's already cast. But I'm just kind of thinking like, if there is overlap, then Boston can have it say like, okay, these certain people are like pushed
I
outside.
mean,
or
technically, I would say they're just we're all stacked together. Or if one of them lands on me, it drops because I don't know. I have to roll Constitution to keep concentration on it anyway.
The teleport spell doesn't say
Well,
what happens if
better
you
hope-
teleport to something that is like if you go to teleport and there's already something there.
It doesn't, no. But I'm
Which is
guessing
weird.
you wouldn't. Why, you're gonna appear through something and fuse with it? It's like Event
Okay.
Horizon
Let's
type.
wait.
I'm just gonna say that
teleport 5e.
because there are 5 people. So I think the intention of the spell would be to place them like just kind of like spread out,
Right.
like this almost. So he'd be like under that. So I guess technically they very poorly. Oh no, Kruvar. It's a weird sort of squeezy situation. Let's roll percentage. Spencer, since you're controlling Kruvar.
Wait, what?
I am.
Let's wait-
I
let's
guess
wait
he
until
didn't want to. He
Kruvar.
wasn't the one that he wasn't. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna have host way roll. I know Melina cast it, but we're just gonna have host way roll, and then just roll a percentage dice. Yeah.
59.
79.
I know only 5 people technically are there, Boston, but wouldn't 6 people be there?
Who would be the 6th person?
Melina?
I'm gonna say, for this case, she wouldn't have teleported with them. I don't know how the teleport works like that, but I'm just gonna say she sent them solo.
okay.
So in this case, only one of them is going to appear in the Wall of Force with you, and that will be
Who dat gonna be? Should we roll a d5?
Let it be
rolling
Kruvar.
d5
Let it be
now.
Kruvar. Let it be Kruvar.
It's Lordak.
It's Lordak. So Lordak appears. The rest of them are on the outside.
The one
Kruvar
girl
on
I
this
find.
side.
Oh, hello.
As they appear out of nowhere, right next to you and kind of around you. Okay, whoever's controlling these characters, give me their initiatives.
All right.
Okay.
Yay.
You need click clack then?
Yep.
Let me.
Wait.
Let's go.
Terrible.
Nice.
26 for Lordak. I don't know why I didn't add it.
Not great for
14.
click clack.
Yeah, better than me.
Well,
1 second.
also Boston.
Yes.
Click clack. Is using his counter spell shield.
Okay, good to know.
Dex save.
Spencer, why did you make a deck save?
Ignore that. I was trying to update some of the things on the character sheet. Because some of these don't seem right.
Ooh, actually,
Okay, click clack was a
Josue,
9.
being next to
Yep.
being next to Lordak is actually really helpful for Josue.
We're on Igneous' turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Kruber,
Igneous, this
you
has all
have
happened?
it.
Oh, did I not? Whoops.
It's 14.
1 second. I'm trying to check his initiative.
You said 14?
Yes, a 14. Right.
Let's go, Kruvar.
Is this technically every player involved in this fight now?
I think so.
I think so.
Okay.
Okay. That's
I
good.
don't think
I like that.
there's anything. All right.
Other than,
No one's left out.
Initiative
other than
roll
people
now.
who here.
All right. There's his initiative roll. 20.
For who?
Cinder.
Jin.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Cinder. You're using Cinder?
Yeah.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Okay, so you're using Cinder and Thomas is using Jin.
Yes.
Cool.
Got it.
Let me get better battle music because this sucks.
Yeah, it's like
This is
non-battle.
end of a movie music.
Yep.
I mean, it kind
How
of
do
is
I
the end of
go
a
back to the
movie
acti-
almost.
What's the beginning? How do I open this bigger?
I didn't even know there was battle music.
This would be
It's
a
been going on for
weird
a while.
beginning of a movie.
Dark,
I
aggressive,
know, I
powerful,
don't-
and this is what it sounds like. Play this. What's this sound like?
Lordak made me so proud with his 26th.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see if this builds up. Anyway, Igneous, what are you doing?
Oh, is it my turn again?
Did you already do something?
I mean, I casted the...
Yes, now it's your turn after that.
Oh, okay. Just gonna attack the thing with my spell sword.
Okay, and it's just kind of buzzing above where lower deck is. So
Whoa,
you just
whoa,
kind
whoa,
of
be careful, be careful.
give a jump and hack at it.
Oh, also,
Okay, so...
for anybody right there, any of the ones that came in with Click Clack, were any of them taking shields or anything from Click Clack?
If you wanted to equip them with it, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
21
Is
to hit.
if anyone wanted one, they could take it.
Jin can't use shields.
Okay.
Lordak can.
If Drake comes over there, he could use a shield and also the those
Arrows.
arrows.
Nate.
Yes.
Lordak would have taken one of the shields. I don't.
A spell
Probably one of the
shield
spell absorb
or the
ones.
plate shield?
The plate
Spell.
one.
Okay. So, what plates do you want with it? Do you want counterspell or lightning or a mix of both?
Counterspell.
Okay. So he'd probably give you 5 or 6 plates. They're about the size of a dinner plate, honestly. That you can swap them in and out.
Is it still act like a normal shield?
It acts like a regular shield. When
Okay.
it's the counterspell one, if it's hit by a regular attack, it's just
Yeah.
regular shield.
Mhm.
If it's hit by a magic
Yeah.
spell, then counterspell activates.
Okay, so
It's
looking
yeah.
at it, 21 hits. So your blade just carves across the front of its carapace, leaving a sort of scorched lightsaber mark.
9 force damage.
Boston, how high up is this thing?
It's really just about maybe 12 or so feet up. It's just right above you, the space above you.
Okay. Because I was like, Lordak's over 7 feet. So.
That all, Igneous?
Yeah, I mean, I cannot do anything else. Spells.
Okay.
And a bug.
The
Out of-
bug outside,
Out of
Yeah.
curiosity.
I'm seeing everyone having just
1
appeared.
second, actually.
Oh.
Let me see if I have a bonus action. Or a spell I can cast this bonus action.
Boston, do you want to move Cinder up in the initiative?
Where is he at?
He should be at
He's
20.
near the bottom, but yeah.
Whoa, that's weird. That doesn't make any sense. I sorted it.
Well, it's because I rolled my initiative late.
Okay, there he is.
Okay.
I don't
speaking-
think I
Go
have
back
anything else.
to
That is
There we
my
go.
turn.
Speaking of Boston, do you have Cinder's synth abilities on hand at all?
I do not.
Okay.
So we're just going to have to roll without him.
Let me message Michael, see if he has
He
them somewhere.
messaged me, but it doesn't. It's kind of not enough information. It feels, but we'll work with it. We'll improvise.
Oh, like, did you just recently?
Just don't use it.
This bug approaches you, Kruvar, because you're the first thing it sees, and you're not inside a bubble.
Oh, by the way,
So-
does everybody need to do the Constitution saving roll?
Ooh, yes they do.
Hang on, Josue.
Hold on.
I mean,
Everyone measure 10 feet from me.
I think
Nobody
everybody
else is
is.
10 feet from me.
Okay, con
wait,
saves all.
nobody?
This is important. I forgot
Nobody.
about it.
Wait, hold on. What level in Paladin are you?
11.
Oh, so you're
He's
not
not
full
that
Paladin.
Nope.
Let's see it, guys. Who's unconscious? Who's not?
Why isn't that rolling?
Okay. Come on, Kruvar.
Come on. roll.
Well,
Oh, Kruvar has
Cinder
a
might be
dent or
unconscious.
efficiency on that.
That's the DC. So you, Cinder is up.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I
boss.
need to roll.
Click clack. I
35.
have add your intelligence mod to a save or check
Oh,
within 30 feet of you.
dear gosh.
Is this a 30 foot away from me thing, or
Say
is
what?
it this bug here?
Yep.
Okay, so he's within 30 feet, so I can
also one
add.
that's closer. So
Huh? Oh,
there's also one that's closer, but it doesn't change anything.
yeah. Okay, so I get to add my intelligence mod to that save as well. Sweet.
Okay, Lordak is down for 10 minutes.
Oh no!
Is he?
Yes, you got a 1, right?
Yes. Would my con being a 10 make any difference?
Nope.
Nope,
Sad.
not whatsoever. So that con save makes you unconscious. If you take damage or anyone takes an action to splash you with holy water, you will
crap.
wake up.
I'm here to help. Immediately
holy
falls
water.
unconscious.
Yeah, basically, Lordak, in a blast of magical energy, appears next to Igneous, armored up, bulked up, ready for war. You see the excitement in his eyes, and then you just hear buzz, buzz, and then his eyes roll back into his head, and he falls unconscious.
Dang it.
The fact that it's by 1 makes it upsetting, because he had an 11
Finn
then.
as well appears, looks around, and then you start to hear this droning in your ear, and it hurts too much, and you too fall unconscious.
Okay, at least
So
damage
2
will wake
down
them up.
already. Yes, damage will wake them up. The attack against Kruvar is a 10. So once it goes to Buzz, but Kruvar, Elden Ring, Dark Souls rolls out of the way, and this thing hits the Force Dome instead.
iframe.
Well, he barely missed.
What's his AC?
Yep. 12.
It's 12 or something.
It is 12.
Lordak would have a
He's
turn,
a
but
sorcerer.
You have like armor, like that you can put
He's
up,
a
right?
sorcerer.
He can put on armor.
Yeah, he better be able to put on that, like, your
No,
magic armor.
There's no armor that he can get though. It's just robes.
Mage armor would have to be it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like mage armor, the spell.
Okay, Drake, you were 560 feet away.
Okay.
1 round has passed. What is peak Drake speed?
Peak Drake speed?
Yes.
Peak. His flying speed is 50 feet, and if I dash, that's 100. Let me see. So what else? Is there anything else I could do to up his speed to get there quicker? I didn't realize it was that far. Ooh, you know what? I guess I could do. Okay. I'm actually use my birds of a feather. It doesn't come in very much, but my birds of a feather smith ability.
Okay, flutter of your wings, some of the feathers fall off
Am
and
I able
reattach to you.
to am I able to hold off on like until next time I come across people to give them that boost in power?
Sure, yeah. I'll let you save it.
Okay. So at least will affect myself. So that doubles my speed. So I'm already gonna be dashing, so I can move at 200.
200, and you're
Yeah.
560. You're 560 away, but a round has already passed. And well, I guess it is. Would you be moving that fast? Does anyone say anything to Drake on the? Because I know you're headed that direction. Were you headed that direction like as fast as you possibly could?
What
Especially
direction
seeing-
is he heading to?
He's heading back to where you guys were. I mean, you just see like the giant bird and everything there. So I think it probably makes sense that you are going this fast.
Yeah, I would have said like as I was talking to Ren and before I casted the Wall of Fours that Ren is here and I may need some help.
Cool. You will
Okay,
be there in
yeah.
2 rounds.
Okay, that's fine. Don't think I have anything else. So.
All right. So now it is Spencer Cinder's turn.
Okay. I am going to use. Let's see. I'm going to use the sword rifle gun. So I'll just go ahead and roll this. 23 to hit, and that'll be against the frog hemoth.
And you're using it as a sword?
As the gun form. Sword rifle,
Gun?
but gun.
Okay. There is a building in the way.
Oh, okay. I was hoping that there might be at least some.
You want to try and roll athletics to climb the building?
He has a +0 to. That's me as a +0 to athletics. Let's see.
He has high
a
athletics. He has high
+14.
strength.
He has a +14 to athletics. Yeah, I'll try the athletics. That's a 30.
Okay. Grabbing onto one of the windowsills, he yanks himself up high enough to grab onto the other ones, yanking himself up again until you are. No, I was thinking here, but you can also. I guess that works too.
Oh, like up
I was
these
thinking-
buildings. Okay.
On the building, yeah. I mean, it's up to you. It's your choice where he would have gone.
That'll work. And then I'll just go ahead and shoot this guy.
Cool.
It's,
And this
uh,
thing's
the
head is basically
17.
it's just peeking up over the building. So you basically just have range vision of the head. 23, you break out the gun and pull the trigger, firing as the bullet hits its green flesh, ripping part of it open, sending a splash of this like dark red blood. 17 damage. Nice.
Okay, I need to remind myself that this guy's a fighter, so let me... yeah, he has 2 extra attacks, so he's going to do that 2 more times.
Okay.
I don't know how much ammo this thing has, though, so...
Because of its magical status, it is pretty much unlimited.
That's an additional 28 damage.
Okay. As you basically just shoot the same spot 3 times in a row, just carving a deep crater into the top of this thing's head, and its blood just like is draining, like just dripping down all sides of it, and falling to the ground. Anything else?
That's my movement. That's my action. Yeah, that'll be good.
Okay, Frog Hemoth's turn. It didn't like that. Not a big fan. So it is going to turn around. It's going to attempt to throw itself on top of that building, which it does. So with its tentacles, it's going to jump up. However, This thing weighs a lot, and it's on a roof. So I'm going to roll a percentage dice to see if it falls through the roof.
Nice.
Oh no.
Okay, it falls to the roof. As soon as it gets up, you hear a groaning and cracking, and shingles begin to like split, and then it just woof and falls directly through. But it is tall, so it's still peeking out the top. It's just now restrained.
Hello there.
Or grappled. It's just it can't move anymore, really, without a successful check. But its tentacles do have reach, so it is going to attempt to hit you with its tentacles.
Okay.
That's an 18 and a 10, so not great.
None of those hit.
So its tentacles lash out, but Cinder's able to jump to one side, sliding down part of the roof as it hits and sends shards of shingles everywhere. And then grabbing onto the ledge, Cinder jumps running towards it as it sends another tentacle, but is able to jump and kind of flip over the tentacle as it just passes by and then lands right back onto the roof.
Spencer, you have to give now your best Cinder impersonation. What would he say?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I don't want to think about what he would say.
Please do not. Just please don't.
Okay, that's the Frog King's turn.
Appropriately.
Kruvar.
Is that all you got?
Okay.
There you go.
That works.
No way. Just in general. that's
All
what it
right.
says.
So,
He just say probably you're one ugly mofo.
Yeah. True.
okay. I am going to use
Love you, Michael. We know
a
that you're listening.
spell. But because of Tempestuous magic, I'm going to be able to fly up to 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks first.
Dope.
So I'm going to move away here. Wait. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Wait, these things are big now that I look at it.
It is
I
size
just
large.
noticed that they're really big. Okay, my bad. Okay. I'm just gonna cast Chromatic Orb on it.
Okay. As a magic,
With lightning damage.
as it pulls to the surface, as you begin to like hold your hands out and the lightning begins to crackle between them, forming into an orb, the energy kind of lifts Kruvar up in a whirling of winds, and he floats backwards as he holds it in front of him and is going to
Oh, it's okay. Spell attack is 10. Okay. So
launching it for. That's true, Christian. It was literally right next to him.
the 19 to hit.
I'm pretty certain that hits. Yep. As the ball of lightning makes impact with the chasm midair, sending shoots of lightning out from it. Give me damage.
It is a 8 plus 8. 21. Because of storm stuff. Heart of the Storm gets damage equal to half of my sorcerer level.
Nice. So you can see the insect armor of it has blown apart, revealing the soft, fleshy, not insides, but just like flesh, I guess. I don't know. It's still doing fairly all right, but that was a solid blast to it. Now it is, unless there's any movement you would like to do.
Considering that I can't. Oh, I should have done that differently, I think. Well, yeah, I should have been done that a little bit differently. It's fine. I'm gonna move a little bit just closer to the gate. And that's the end of my turn. Or River's turn.
Cool. The bug inside is going to attack you again, Igneous. That is a 13.
That doesn't hit.
It goes to bite at you, but using the spell sword, you ram it into the side of its stinger and push it as it kind of goes down the length of the stinger and buzzes off to the side before repositioning itself. Click clack.
Yeah.
What do you do? Back in action after a very long time.
Yeah.
Finally
So-
out of that dang workshop, ready to put some of your items to use.
Yeah. So what is this thing again? This is a
Froghemoth stuck in a roof of
frog
the building.
on top of the roof of the building.
In the roof.
It's
He fell to it.
restrained in
Oh.
the roof.
In the roof. Okay. Well, Click Clack is going to use his movement to climb up the side of the building because he's a bug.
Oh, true. Yeah, you just super easy.
And then is Cinder in the building with him, or Cinder on the roof?
He's on the roof. It's a
He's on the
different
roof.
building.
He's on the roof.
Okay. Well, Click Clack's going to look at the hole and see the Froghemoth inside it, right?
Yep.
Because it's like collapsed into the building a bit, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is what you said. Okay. So
Yeah,
then
he's-
Click Clack's going to
He's going
use.
through the roof.
Click Clack's going to pull out one of his old classics, and he's going to summon his anvil.
Go.
20 feet up, over top of the Froghemoth, and he's just gonna drop it.
He's restrained, so
You hold your hand up as
So-
a portal to Hephaestus's workshop opens up, and a massive anvil comes down. What is the damage on that thing again?
It is 2d10 for every 5 feet. So he's summoning it 20 feet above himself. I don't know
can you do it
how.
higher?
Usually, if I'm flying, but I'm not flying,
Oh, okay.
I have to physically be higher. I can only summon it 20 feet above me.
Yeah, the reason why
But-
last week did so much damage, he was flying, and then
Yeah, we
just,
were like 100 feet in the air, and then we
oh,
dropped
Spencer,
it.
no, Spencer wasn't there. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, I one-shot one of Boston's characters.
Was
It
it
was
a
really
boss?
funny, actually. Huh?
Was it a boss?
It was
It was in the tournament.
in the tournament.
Wasn't it?
yeah.
It was one of
Wasn't
his
it,
tournament fighters. Boston was a little sad at that.
was
I
it
think
the
it
was
was-
it the scorpion looking thing?
No, I think it was Major League and Pincushion. I think both of them
Yeah,
died.
it was.
Yeah. It was
squished
both
by
of
it.
them.
Oh, Pincushion got
Yeah.
killed by it?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Pincushion, like, it fell and squished him, and he was gone.
Aw,
The
It
top
did so
half
much
was
That's
damage.
kind of a
smashed.
bummer. I would have expected more out of the Pincushion character.
No, well,
Yeah.
he didn't
Well, I
this
mean-
like one shot. Like he didn't like he did do stuff beforehand, but like
Yeah. It was not right away.
How is
So,
Cinder
Boston.
with that happening? Or not
It was
Cinder,
sad.
Saber,
Saber?
Saber, sorry. How's Saber?
Saber's a little sad.
Yeah.
Was Saber there?
Saber wasn't there, I think.
So,
Yes.
Boston, the anvil, it's 20 feet above me. How far will it fall? 20 feet to the roof, and then will it fall further onto this guy? Or how tall is this roof, I guess?
How tall is Click Clack?
Click Clack's only 5 feet tall.
Oh,
He's
okay.
normal.
It's probably
He's
just falling 20 feet then. This thing's just like its head is poking up out of the roof, so it's about as like tall as the building, but it's fallen through the building, so it's like encased by the walls of this place. So it's
Well-
really just 20 feet onto it.
Except that the anvil's going to keep going until it can't go.
Well, it's gonna hit. This thing's like head is at like a little bit above roof level, so
Okay. So
It's gonna
it's
hit
going to do
its
20
head.
feet.
yes.
Okay, so then it's going to do 8d10.
8.
And then
Sheesh.
it is now difficult terrain to crawl out from underneath it. And it is restrained by the anvil and knocked prone.
Right. Right now it's grappled by the building, so it'll be restrained. Does it make a save, or is it just?
It can make a dex save, but if it's grappled, can it still make a dex save?
I think so, but at disadvantage.
Okay.
1 second. I'll look at the rules.
We've looked this up 1,000 times, and I will never remember.
Every time we look it up, it's always something we have to look up again.
Yep, it's all conditions that we are like, what was this one again? Alright, grappled. Let me read it for you. Grappled creature speed becomes 0 and can't benefit from any bonus to his speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from reach of the grappler or grappling effect, such as when the creature is hurled away by a Thunderwave spell. So, this is your ruling, Boston. Its speed becomes 0. Would you rule that it just fails the dex check, has disadvantage, or no change?
I rolled. It fails regardless.
Okay.
What was the roll?
9.
Yeah, it failed. Cool. So 8d10. Yee. Please roll better this time. Please don't do terrible.
I mean, as long as he gets above, like, 44.
I'll take 55.
Oh, that's a high roll right there. That's an
I'll take
equivalent of
55.
that's an equivalent of
As
10d10 roll on average.
So as the anvil falls out of the sky, smacking this thing in the head, dealing 55 damage, it is now knocked prone and restrained by the anvil. It is difficult terrain to crawl out from underneath the anvil, and for anybody on any side of the anvil, it's full coverage as if it was a building.
Okay.
Yeah.
It barrels down, bonk, hits this thing as it splashes a little wave of blood from the open wound carved into it by Cinder's gun, forcing its head down even further and pinning it down into this building, pretty much just with its tentacles flailing out.
You know, you said this
Two?
thing had an intelligence of 2. After what happened with the gunshots and that anvil, I think that thing has, like, less than 2 at this point.
His brain is like nothing.
Yeah.
His brain is decimated. His internal organs are just trying to live at this point.
All right, Igneous.
That's not the end of my turn. That was a bonus action
Sorry,
summon.
That's my bad.
You're good. That was a bonus action summon, and his action, he's going to use a spell.
Crazy bonus action.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
sick bonus
That
action.
was just a bonus action.
Let me just do the action really quick. The big wind up.
And he's going to yelling out to those who can understand him. Because can I see this thing's head still?
Yeah.
Okay. Yelling out to those who can understand me, I'm going to say, close your eyes, since it has a low intelligence. I'm assuming it's going to be very low intelligence. And I'm going to cast Click-Clack's favorite spell.
Can sound travel
Where is
through a
it?
wall of force?
Yes.
Okay.
What the?
One sec.
Yeah, what's the music going to? It's kind of
I
weird.
don't know. I
Click-Clack
keep
did-
looking for battle things, and it keeps giving me whimsical jaunts.
This feels like Hero the Ballet type thing.
He's gonna yell out to close your eyes as he's going to cast Hypnotic Pattern as he smacks his two hammers together, and the glowy, sparkly bits go, and like the sparkling, the metal
What's-
sparks and stuff.
Shards of metal,
What's-
yeah.
Yeah,
What's the range of a hypnotic pattern?
30-foot cube.
Okay.
Each creature that sees the pattern must make a Wisdom save.
Oh, I'm closing my eyes as soon as you say that.
Yeah, no, I told everybody else to close their
I've
eyes.
seen it before.
Also, does this bug have a high enough intelligence to understand common speech?
Can it even close
yes.
its eyes?
Does it
And that
have
is a
eyelids?
Boston.
I like how the anvil is an anvil and not what it used to be before.
What was it before?
Yeah, that's the size. It was just.
Can Click-Clack speak
Bonk.
telepathically?
Something.
Oh yeah, click click. Oh yes, duh. Click clack can speak telepathically. That's what he's gonna do. Duh, I forgot. I haven't played him so long.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
it's been a long time.
So telepathically to all of his buddies right here, who he can see, he's gonna say, "Close your eyes."
Who are conscious.
Who are conscious? Sorry, Laura Doc.
Okay, your little antenna wiggle around as this message gets passed on. I'm assuming everyone closes their eyes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
this thing, it rolled pretty well. It got a 13 total after all the modifiers.
Well, it's a 17 to save, so
I rolled a 17. But
Oh.
it didn't get a 17 because it has no intelligence. Yeah, you smash the hammers together. The sparks fly out and then linger in the air as this thing like is already dazed, and then it's like little eye stalk just drifts up and looks at the pattern and instantly goes like the snake from Jungle Book. Just
Nice.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
I forget, but he is fully entranced.
Nice. What about the other bug? Or what about this thing?
Is it within range as well?
It's a 30-foot cube.
Ooh, yeah. It like hears the hammer smack together and it turns its head for a second, and instead of like its whole eye being like that like pattern, because it's like that little like hexes, it's a bunch of tiny ones in all of its little reflective bits in its bug eye, and it's entranced as well. Would the one in the wall of force field be affected as well?
If they can see it,
I think so. Because
wait, these things have wait. They have magic resistance. Let me roll again. Okay, no, that one fails. Then this one.
Also, the spell save DC is an 18, not a 17.
18 for the second bug.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Nice.
Is there anything else here that's gonna be affected by it? No? Cool.
But
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm not sure if Boston can hear you. Boston?
Nick,
Hello?
Nick, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. I can't hear anything from Boston. Oh, there he's back.
Boston. I can hear Boston.
Boston's here.
Okay, I can hear you now. Cool. But yeah, so he is now, they are both, the two that are affected are now charmed. So they are incapacitated and speed of 0. If they take any damage or if somebody else uses an action to shake them out of the stupor, then the spell ends. But yeah. Cool.
Cool. All right, after you is Igneous.
Okay. Before
Let's go back down to.
before I do anything, can Igneous easily tell that these are demons, or do I need to roll something for him to know?
Give me Arcana or Nature or something like that.
You say the court was somewhere like you could see hell behind them.
Yeah, when
That
he
is true.
opened
When you open the portal to some of the other one.
would that give me advantage, or would that be a telling sign?
I think Igneous is smart enough. He'd probably know.
He's like, it's not the fire plane, but it's a place of
I would
fighting.
I would yell to Ren, like, do you really side with demons, or did you have to side with demons?
They're just pawns.
Pawn or pawn?
Many magical spells work with demons and summoning them.
Oh,
It's a very specific choice, but okay.
I just thought it looked cool.
I just raise an eyebrow. An eyebrow, sorry. I can't speak. Like, and I'm going to attack the bug again, but can I arc my strike in such a way that it nicks Lordak? So he takes damage and wakes up?
What are you casting?
I'm just attacking with my spell sword.
Oh,
Or do I have to attack him?
I'd say normally it would have to be a specific attack, but I will allow you to Go ahead and just roll an attack first. I'll see what that is.
Okay.
You would still need to hit Lord like a general.
Well, but if he is prone and I'm within melee distance,
That's
Just
true.
see what your attack roll is first.
yeah. Ugh.
15 is going to clash.
Oh.
So I'm going to say you won't get the hit Lordak, but do roll again.
Same roll or just d20?
Same attack, just with your bonus.
Codex AC is only 15.
Bonus action, slap me. Just slap me.
That's your AC only 15.
It's 15 again.
Okay, you beat it. So you go to swing at this thing, but it moves its nose and blocks it like its own little sword. But you push it back and hit it. So go ahead and roll damage.
Max damage. Oh, wait. I think I activated with more damage. I don't remember, though. I'm pretty sure I did, though. Would you allow, or is that because I already did one hit?
Allow you
Hello?
to what?
I am pretty sure I activated my spell sword to do more damage with the melee attacks. I just didn't wrote it down, and I don't remember.
What spell you used?
It was a spell of level 5, like a 5 levels of spell. So
Okay,
I
how much damage?
used. In total, I used 7 spell points for it, and the
Okay.
damage would, instead of 1d6, the damage would be wait. The damage would be a d8 plus no, a d10 plus 2.
Okay, yeah, you can roll that.
Okay. So
Why just plus 2?
that's what it has, the spell sword. So it says if you use a 5th level spell slot or higher, its damage becomes a d10 and the bonus increases to plus 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
So and on top of it, I use my spell casting ability. So it is a d10 plus 2 plus 5, so d10 plus 7. Okay.
Oh, that is not very good at all.
So funny.
Okay,
It's still good to keep in mind, though.
yeah, you push this thing's nose out of the way and you go to stab it, but just the tip of the sword nicks it, but the energy surges through the tip and explodes that small wound, and like creates a gash on its bug cheek. Okay. Now it's turn, unless you do anything else.
I'm gonna try to shake or like awake or land on him. I don't know.
You'll have to do damage. If you want to try and pile drive him, like elbow drop as a part of your movement, I can have you roll an acrobatics check, and if you succeed, I'll consider that damage, and you can wake him up.
Or an athletics.
Okay.
Yeah, both work.
I'm gonna do acrobatics because I have
laugh.
one more.
Okay.
Watch it.
I would just laugh.
Igneous
Because,
not once and is prone to.
well, no, that's the thing I was going to laugh
12.
at. Is if he rolls a nat 1, he rolls a nat 1 and he just falls on top of me with his elbows and kicks me.
Okay, a 12. You go to jump and elbow drop Lordak, but you like miss the part of his body you'd have to land on. Like you land on his legs. I mean, not enough force. You're a skinny guy, so you just kind of like are on the ground and prone now.
That's gonna
Would
be
you
it.
like to get up from being prone?
Oh yeah, I can. I haven't moved. So,
Okay,
yeah.
you get up. You're in Lordek's space. I'm saying since he's down, you can like occupy his space, but you are like right where he is now. And yeah, it's almost okay. The bug got an 18 to hit you.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't. I have a 19.
This time it goes to stab at you as you're standing up, and its stinger like goes to hit you. You turn and slide it off, and it like goes to pierce through the fabric of your robe. But your fabric it's tough. It's magically enhanced, so it's not able to pierce through it, and it pulls back. This thing's getting very frustrated. It's going buzz, 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 buzz. Buzzer fucker. And Drake, you are almost there.
Expecting that one.
How far away am I?
160 feet.
Almost
Is he too
within-
long to take a shot
almost
with his
within
bow?
range. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna like. Can I like while I'm running, like dashing? Can I like take a shot?
Yeah. You got using the feathers. You're carving the wind around you, you're creating your own like jet stream, rocketing forward. You draw your bow out. You are
I'm just
160 feet
adjacent-
away from Igneous himself.
Oh, from Igneous himself, then I can hit probably the other bug pretty easily then,
The things that are hypnotized?
because it's disadvantage at 150 for longbows.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
probably 145 feet away from you. So, and you would get advantage because it's incapacitated.
Oh, it is. Okay. Cool. All right. I have to. I can't use my bonus action. No, I can use my bonus action to transmit the hunter's mark to the bug, and I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot it.
What's the
with
range on
my-
Hunter's Mark?
Oh, that's true. Let me
It was
see. here.
60.
Hold on. Nope. Sorry, that doesn't do it. I have to look at the spell itself. Darn it. Okay. Never mind.
Okay, babe,
Range
go ahead and
is
roll your
90.
attack.
Range is 90 feet. Okay, so I can't do that right now. So ignore that then. If I can do that next time, I'll do that next time. Okay. Both dots. I'm gonna go in. That's a 28.
1 second, I'll be back. I'm investigating a noise.
That's 16 piercing. And since I have extra attack, another one. 27. That does 11 damage. So 27 damage. Not even
Where
using
is
any.
Drake?
Not
Where
using
is
any.
Drake?
Yeah, it's just my cat rummaging through a bag.
Makes sense.
I thought
I rolled.
my wife was home.
I rolled 28 and 27, 16 and 11 damage.
Nice. So that's
27.
why is math so hard? 27 damage to this guy.
The bug outside of the dome.
Okay,
I know
out of nowhere.
I know I said earlier that I had my bow released, but ignore that. It's not released because Draco is out. It's not
True.
released. It's just,
True.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 arrows off in the distance come flying in and both stab into the chasm. Does that affect hypnotic pattern at all?
I believe so. Nate,
I think it does.
Nate, you're muted.
Ethan?
Sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm back. Hello.
Does
Yes.
damaging like the creatures that are under a hypnotic pattern, does that end the spell?
Yes, it does.
Okay, it snaps out of it as
I
2
would say
arrows
that
come.
Drake. I would say that Drake wouldn't necessarily know that's what's happening since he's so far away.
That's
Yeah.
You would
true.
not have known. That's correct. Okay. Is that all for Drake then?
Real quick, I guess. Let me still see if he has a bonus action I can do real quick. Boost of speed. We also realize only works for walking speed, right?
Yeah.
Wonder if I would have been faster than if I ran. If I also had boots of speed. Because if I had 30 feet of movement, and I double that, that's 60. And then I double that again, that's 120. Then I double, that's 240. No, I think that's
Flying, I think, is
yeah,
still
only
faster.
really
barely.
It is E.
Only barely. It's only barely faster.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I just now thought about that. I gotta remember I have boots of speed, so not the
Yeah.
best always necessary for flying, but it could be useful, I guess, if I can't fly.
Your wings get clipped.
I'll go ahead since I had my bonus action. I'm going to go ahead and also at the same time um, get out my feathers, just summon them, and get those ready.
All right, what did I miss?
Sounds good.
So that
Drake shot 2 shots, and now is that your turn?
yeah, that should be it then.
Okay, Ren, tired of watching his pets have all the fun, is going to step forward and he takes out a shard of onyx, pricks his finger with it as it begins to levitate and begins floating forward. As it goes right up to where the barrier of the wall of force is.
Yeah.
And then, what was that?
Is that your wife?
No.
I heard it too. I thought it was Valina.
Whose wife?
Are you getting
Whose wife was
haunted?
it?
I don't know.
It was someone's wife or fiance. So which wife was it?
Boston, I'm
A
gonna go investigate a
orb-
noise.
Probably could have been mine, but
It wasn't my wife.
My
It wasn't my-
wife.
I was literally
Yeah,
gosh, sorry, boss, you beat me to it. I was literally about to say my wife.
It wasn't my wife either, because I don't have one. I don't have
A
one.
40-foot radius sphere of darkness and
You hear that? Oh my
crushing
God.
gravitational force erupts from that point. As you feel yourselves being pulled to this spot and can no longer see anything. The area is difficult terrain. Actually, no, it's not pulling you towards that spot. It just, the gravity has increased significantly. So you all feel much, much heavier. No sound can be heard either. It is no light, no sound. Just like you are in space, but like with gravity.
Could one argue with a strength of +9, given that Cinder has the belt, or whatever it does, that it would have no effect, or is it like just
I mean,
magical and it's
Well,
still?
I'll move on to the effects. So, since you all are technically starting in here, as the spell is cast, you guys all need to roll Constitution saves. Now, one thing I don't know, with the Wall of Force up, I'm not sure how to rule this. Because this Wall of Force doesn't say anything about it. This spell doesn't say anything about it.
Nothing can go through it though. So even if it were to pull me or its way in, it can't.
Yes, but light moves through it, and this is affecting light.
Mm-hmm. But is
And
it dragging our bodies?
Gravity it's not moving you. It's just the flavor of it is crushing gravitational force and darkness. Gravity is moving through the barrier. Light's moving through the barrier. Nothing is actually passing through it physically.
Let's see what this.
I mean, I don't care. I'm not conscious.
This will still affect. Oh, this will damage both Jin and Lordak.
An invisible wall of force spraying.
Well, so I swear, Florida came back from the dead just to die again so quick.
That
One
would be
shot him.
really funny.
You won't one shot him. So. Where is Ren at?
He's just down the road. If you, he's just like pretty close. He's probably
Like, how
like
far is
100
he away from Drake?
from Drake. He's probably like 120 feet or something.
Okay.
He's also
So
kind of like on the street level, so like there's like some buildings and stuff around him.
based on what the spell says, is like it also goes through the ethereal plane. So I don't know. I think it is up to you, Boston.
Wall of Force blocks ethereal travel, though.
Yeah, and it is
I'm-
1/4 of an inch thick.
I kind of think because the spell doesn't say anything about like darkness not being able to penetrate, and is affecting gravity as well. I'm gonna say inside the wall of force you can still be affected.
Okay.
So everyone, give me con saves. Except,
You didn't.
can you make a con save when you're unconscious?
I don't think
No.
I don't
so.
think so.
Depends on the effect, maybe.
Let's
doesn't co-
pull
there
up
is,
the
like, there is
status
the
conditions.
Because
Yeah,
because some things you try to resist, others your body is just tough enough that resist it anyway.
Conditions
I think-
5e.
I almost consider any saving throw like an active effort to use an attribute of yours to protect yourself.
it says they automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws, not Constitution.
Yeah, unconscious.
Oh.
Unconscious creatures and incapacitated automatically fail strength and dex saving throws, but it doesn't say anything else.
Weird that it doesn't. Okay, well in that case,
I feel like you can
Just-
still
yeah.
be tough enough, like in order to just like be able
Yeah,
to
that's
resist.
how
certain
I
things.
think it is.
okay, go ahead and roll Constitution, everyone. Then
Okay, cool. Probably
for all the
won't
characters inside.
succeed, but
Give me 1 second to look
Oh.
at something.
Dang, I thought
Wait,
that was me, but it's still not good.
oof, wow.
Igneous gets
When
a
you are
plus 5
conscious,
because he's
okay.
within. Actually, no. The aura isn't up because he's
No.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Why does it not want to let me roll Lordax
21
stuff?
is good for Kruvar. Or Igneous, sorry.
Yeah, 21's a good roll. I think
Oh.
that might meet the DC, unless Boston decided to set it really
Or-
high.
For
Yeah, let's
Ignis,
see.
it is
So
it is a good roll. I forgot Kruver also needs to do the same thing.
Let's just hope Boston
So
doesn't
that's a
set it.
When I was
17 for
playing-
Lordax.
When I was DMing and I was playing with a Karak and the Tomb of Annihilation, his staff of the Forgotten One, like to charge, to like make it so they can't regain hit points and make them vulnerable to necrotic damage. The save for that is a DC 23 Constitution saving throw.
All right, Boston, what's the save?
Insanely high.
It's a DC 24.
What?
Oh,
Boston!
He is level 20 plus wizard.
Oh, flip.
Yep.
20 plus.
As in more than
yeah.
level 20.
As in, he has boon.
He's muy inteligente. So the damage isn't crazy,
No.
but this is a enduring effect. So this will last as long as he's concentrating on it. So
Wait, it does damage?
you guys take 47 damage.
This is
Uh-oh.
those who failed.
It's not crazy.
Yes. Those who failed.
It's not crazy, he says.
Those that succeed take half.
Damn it.
Everybody
So
failed,
no
I
one.
think, except
So
for
no one.
Rendon.
No, but Nate, yeah, Nate saved.
Click clack
Woo, way
is
to go. Look back.
he's still standing.
Wait, how much damage?
47.
It is 47.
47.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not awful.
Well, at least Lordak is back up.
Yeah.
Yes. So suddenly, like And this is like a crushing gravity that's less like for pushing you to the ground and more just like tearing you apart. So suddenly Lord just feels like he's getting thrashed and shoots awake, and Jin does the same. And Click, like you feel this, but you're able to like steel your body and resist its forces. But the rest of you feel like your body being squeezed in on like you're in a vacuum, and it's being crushed on every square inch.
The wall of force drops. By the way, I rolled a 6.
Michael, did you have Cinder roll a con save?
Oh yeah, Spencer, did you roll for Cinder?
Yeah, I did roll a save. It's before the wall of force.
Oh, okay.
When you said roll a con save, I rolled a con save, like just like that.
Okay.
It was 21 too. So
Yeah.
Oh no!
Hypnotic
Remember,
pattern's
he has
still there.
Indomitable. Remember, he has Indomitable. If you want, he's a fighter.
What's Indomitable?
You can reroll.
He can just choose to reroll or
Like
choose.
how many times can I do that?
Level
At his
level
level,
twice.
like
Can't use this again.
2 or
Feature again until
times?
you finish a long rest. You can use it twice when you
I
start.
think
at
he has
13th
2
level.
uses of it.
Yeah, he does have 2
You
uses of
have
it.
2 uses.
You get 3 at level
Roll.
18. You get 3 at level 18.
He has a +9. He has this.
Sure, I'll try it. Let's re-roll that con save. Nope. Okay.
Okay.
Oh well.
wall of force is down.
You never know.
You never know.
Oh, is that going to affect the bugs too?
Yes, it is.
And the frog.
Oh, nice.
Kermit the Frog.
Oh, dang
Kermit
it. That
the
means my
Frog
hypnotic
here.
pattern won't work anymore.
Frog here.
What's not gonna work?
Hypnotic.
My
yeah,
hypnotic
yeah.
pattern? Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll drop that.
So Mr. Frog Hemoth takes the full brunt of the damage. So let me move the anvil real quick.
How would the
Wait.
anvil?
Okay, so
With the anvil,
what
just
is
crush
going
him
on?
further?
Yeah, this is more gravity. Is he going to take more damage from this now?
No, it's more like gravity on each part of your body. It's not like super directional. It's more just like you're being crushed.
Oh, just generalized pressure.
Like if you're putting like a vacuum seal bag,
Yeah.
like that.
But just the pressure being increased. Gotcha.
And it's a lasting effect, you said?
Yeah, so it's still up. It's not a one and done. This bug gets I guess you guys don't say anything. I'm not even going to describe it. You see nothing.
Mhm.
I won't hear anything at all.
So is it magical darkness or is it that we're blind?
It's magical darkness and silence and a crushing effect and difficult terrain.
Okay.
So this is a spell, Boston?
Yep.
Okay, so the counterspell shield's going to try to activate.
Well, I was unconscious. Oh, wait, you have...
nice. My shield.
Wouldn't it have
Does it
triggered before we took the damage?
It would have
would
triggered
do
when
this-
the spell was cast.
Yeah.
Well, how does that work? So does something have to hit it for it to activate? Or does a spell have to be cast within like a certain range?
If the person wielding the shield is the target of a spell, it tries to activate to stop it.
Okay.
I mean, you're technically not the target.
Don't come here with your magic rules, okay?
I'm coming in here with the magic rules. It's not a target. It was an area.
And with the counterspell roll, because I'm assuming it's just a regular level.
It's a level 3
4?
counterspell.
Level 3.
Yeah.
What is the
a base
roll? Does it use your?
Yes. Because Click-Clack caught the spell, which reverts it to his abilities when he forges it.
Okay.
So level 3 counterspell is a 10 plus the level of the spell. What level spell is this, Boston?
It was an 8 level spell.
Oh dear. So
18.
remind
It was
me.
an 18.
My doorbell.
So I have to use Click-Clack. That hurt. Do
What happened?
you not hear the static?
Did you hear that?
A ghost
I
broke
did
through
not
the
hear.
window, everyone.
Another ghost? Nice.
They're having a ghost party.
Spencer, what are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
Is it you or Boston?
That's Boston.
Oh,
What is this man doing to us? Oh, no.
he's getting haunted.
Someone tell me when Boston's back. I'm muting Boston. Someone tell me when he's back.
Why are you muted?
Do you not hear the static?
Yeah, but you can just lower the volume.
No, I can still hear it.
If you lower Boston's volume,
Yes, I have headphones in Josue.
I do too.
Maybe my ears are better than yours. I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe, I don't know.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Well, Nate. So Nate has to roll for the counterspell. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's as if Click Clack's casting a spell, right?
Maybe.
Is it a spell attack or just the spell?
It's a
the
save.
modifier from.
It's a spell save
It's like
using
a-
the modifier
it's
of
like
your
a
spell
spell
casting.
save, yeah.
So
Okay,
not
I'm
a
back.
spell save.
Felina just got back.
Okay.
What did you roll?
Boston's
So
back, by the way.
it's 10. The save is 10 plus the
It's
spell
18.
level, so it's an 18. And I have to use my intelligence modifier for it.
So what is that, a 5?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So it's not a spell
Yep.
attack, it's just
Yep,
using
so just add the 5.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh, yep, that didn't work. So
Cool.
the spell on the shield fizzles out, and everything happens as normal.
Okay, good to know. Let me...
Do I need to be? Nate, do I need to be conscious for it to work?
Let me remake this, and then let me...
Yes. The shield on the ground isn't going to do anything.
There's a shield. I mean, a shield can still protect even if you're unconscious.
Not really, you have to hold it up.
Yeah. I think for the spell shields to work, you should be conscious.
Yeah.
I was joking. Also, Nate.
Yeah.
Kegus luck.
Did someone
That was
happen?
Kegus luck.
Did
That
someone happen to pick up the spell magic when I mentioned it?
Oh, wait.
No. I have it already, but I didn't have it prepared, so
Oh
I
well,
don't
I
think
was
it
I was
matters.
mentioning it to Thomas when he was
Doesn't
selecting
That's
pretty
spells.
good.
Oh,
Boom.
Doesn't Kruber literally have
he doesn't.
Why would I pick up a useless second level spell?
It's not useless.
it?
Oh, and definitely
It's
all
probably
of
as
the
useful as a counterspell.
all
I
of the
know.
buildings in this area are getting crushed to pieces at the moment as well, because this affects everything. So the ground that Cinder and Click-Clack are standing on has given way.
Oh, dang it.
Can we make
So
some
give
sort
me
of
deck saves each of you.
okay? That's a 21.
Was
That's a
Okay.
21.
Okay. So you
Nice.
guys are able to. Actually, I hate to do this after the fact, but you can't see anything, so give me a disadvantage roll. I feel bad, but you can't see anything. You wouldn't imagine being in darkness, and the ground underneath you gave way, and you don't know what's happening.
Oh, piss off!
1 sec.
You can
I'm
use
checking.
Indomitable.
Add your intelligence mod. You can. Wait. How far away is the person who cast
Not
this?
going to do that much damage.
You
Yes,
don't
I
know.
do.
Nate,
Don't wait for Indomitable.
Oh wait, I'm using the wrong. Whatever, I don't care. 105.
105.
Yeah. No, he can't use his intelligence with that one. Dang it.
Oof.
Okay, Rendon, you land fine. Oh, not Rendon. Click-Clack. Cinder will take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
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 And then Ren's gonna end his turn right there. Just cast a spell and dip. Cinder, Spencer, your turn.
Okay. I'm inside a building right now, but I don't know that. But I can at least presume that.
What are the Holly soldiers doing at this point?
I'm gonna try to make my way out. Do you want me to make some sort of check to find my way out?
Yeah, you are in a collapsed house. So
In or on?
In?
kind of both.
I mean, I was on
You
top
probably
of
fell
it.
through the front wall.
I know, but like not all the walls would like crumble down completely. So there's still like it's it's a weird thing, but definitely the orientation, because it's not like you know where the borders of this thing are. Darkness just sort of woof, and you have no idea how far it went. So let me think. Should I have you roll to like at least get your bearings? What's a good roll to get your bearings?
Wisdom, maybe?
It's a nature check, isn't it?
Wisdom?
I mean, we're not out
Wisdom
in
involves
nature.
like perception, insight. With like wisdom covers those two, and like bearings
Okay.
kind of feels within that. Just having
wisdom makes sense.
intuition. So you want
Go
me to
ahead and
make
roll wisdom, yeah.
flat wisdom check? 13.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's not enough to exactly know where is where, because especially since you fell, you don't know what direction is what.
Okay.
So if you tell me the distance you're going to move, and then we're gonna roll for a random direction that you go.
Okay. I'm just gonna try to use all of my movement to try to like feel my way around if possible as well.
Okay. So what is that? How far is that?
That would be for Cinder 30 feet of speed, and then times 2 if I dashed.
Okay, roll a d8.
Okay.
But would you be dashing without being able to see where you are?
No.
I think Cinder's reckless enough to do it.
Well, maybe actually, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d8 to decide the direction you're going.
5.
All right, straight down.
Okay.
Remember, this is difficult terrain. And let me move the sphere for a second. So, oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay. So go up into that wall.
Do you want me to make a oh, like the wall of the thing?
Oh yeah, there's that little block thing. I'm not sure what that is. You won't worry about it. He basically just goes right up to the wall, and then that's where you would have to stop. Because
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll let you move him. There you go. I move him back one.
Move him back one?
Yeah.
That was 30 feet of movement right there.
Yeah, but the wall's there.
Oh. So I just go up against a wall.
Yep, you run to a wall.
Okay. Oh, you moved this. You moved it.
Now,
He did say he was going to move it.
is there anything you would like to do with your action other than movement?
Well, I mean, I did dash, so.
Well, technically you didn't because you only moved 30.
Well, it's difficult terrain.
Yes, that's right. That's right. It's difficult terrain, and you would have been knocked prone from the fall.
So that's half movement. So that's 15 feet. So that's 45 feet of movement. So that's 25 rounded up. Are we gonna round down or round up?
Usually I round down.
Okay, so he's right there then.
Okay, that affects a whole lot. I'm not realizing that's not super important. But yeah, any action you'd like to take?
Well, he dashed, so he doesn't. He can't.
Oh, yep, I keep forgetting. All right,
So-
Froghemoth. He can't hear nor see anything.
Do we take any
I'm
persistent
surprised it's
damage
alive.
at all?
Oh, that's right. If you start your turn, so another con save.
Oh boy.
That's rude. That's when you start your turn.
Thanks for reminding me.
That's a 16.
That's a failure.
Okay.
You still have use of Indomitable if you would like to use it.
Sure, I'll use it.
$42 damage.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. And little by little, his health goes down. When will it
Okay,
stop?
Frog Hemoth.
No, is this?
No
This is
one
saying you
knows.
take that damage every turn.
Every time you start your turn in
Yep.
this place.
So Frog Hemoth is taking damage now.
Yep. Oh, he dies. He crushes and is gone. Nice. The anvil's just... You feel a vibration in the ground, click-clack, of the anvil. Easy enough. Kruvar, roll another con save. Here, I'll push this to the back so I can still affect everything.
It doesn't matter, and like he can't physically succeed unless he gets a net 20. If you're ruling that, he can.
Uvar has a +9, my guy.
Yeah. He rolled a nat 1 though.
I don't know what his con save.
45 damage.
Jeez.
Yeesh. I think Igneous might be down now.
I can't.
It's Kruvar, not Igneous.
Oh, Kruvar. Sorry.
I
Yeah,
can't
what is
edit
Kruvar
his
at?
health.
On the token.
Yeah.
He would have
Hold
taken
on,
damage before. Did you add that?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm adding that, but I can't edit it right
Can you
now.
use your
what
sorcery
was
point?
The control of Kruvar in the settings. One sec.
So
Could he use your sorcery point to
he's at
reroll?
38 right now.
It says he can be edited by all players.
What was the
It was
first
not letting
damage?
me. 47,
Okay, and the second one.
45.
So
Can you use your sorcery point to
92.
reroll the save?
So he has
92.
38,
So
so-
that's
Yeah, I don't know why you can't
38.
affect him. He should be able to be edited by anyone.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's not letting me.
Can you move him?
I can, yeah.
But you can't edit his. That's weird.
Nope.
Oh, wait.
I
I
don't
know
know.
exactly why. I know. Wait, I might know exactly why. Give me a
Is
sec.
is it tied to me as a player?
Oh, boom. Now try.
No, you cannot use your sorcery point to reroll a save. You can only do it for checks.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I can now.
Okay, cool. All right, Kruvar started his turn. He got crushed some more. So just a constant crushing. So as you Kruvar feels a rib crack, and he spits out some blood. Just this constant weight on every portion of his body. What does he do?
It's a good question.
You can try to dispel
Oh,
magic.
it's a good thing Feline is.
He doesn't have it.
It's a good thing Feline. It's a good thing Feline is not here. Pterodactyl gets flattened to the earth.
Oh, we're definitely going to have to... Oh, I keep forgetting, because Pterodactyl would be definitely... That thing has 30
Flattened
health.
into the earth. Oh no!
Okay.
We'll just say, for
Uh,
our purposes, it's... over here.
Over there.
What's this little tiny assassin doing on the edge of the?
Oh, is he still there?
Yeah, there's a little tiny little assassin there. He just got crushed to it a little bit.
I'm just a little baby assassin.
I'm gonna have him cast haste on himself.
Okay.
And then he's going to
Okay.
dash to get out of the area. I don't know if I can tell which area was what, but
You do have a wall for reference.
okay.
And nothing about your orientation changed when this happened. So it's going to take 30 feet to get to the edge.
Yeah, so I am dashing with haste. Or actually, no, I don't have to dash.
Josue, can you actually do that?
What do you mean?
Because it uses verbal.
Oh,
Yeah.
Does haste? No, you can't use it if
Wait.
it uses verbal.
Really?
There's no sound inside this
Um,
area.
And
Okay, I'll
unless
just
is
use a
there?
sorcery spell point to do a
That's
subtle
what I was
spell.
gonna say.
Okay.
So I was looking at the same thing for Lower Deck.
So that.
Boston Lower Deck's just gonna die again.
No.
What health is he at?
97, but he can't use the spell magic. He can't use haste. He can't use Misty Step. He's stuck in here.
And it is.
Let me out! Let me
Five.
out!
Okay,
What are you doing?
I'm just moving and calculating the spell points thingy. So, able to get out. Yeah, I have to dash to get out of that. No, I don't. I keep forgetting that I have haste. Dang it. And can I do anything else?
Can he see
Isn't the
You
thing
see
is
Ren?
what's his bucket from there?
No, he cannot.
Okay.
Yeah, what are the other guys doing right now?
I'm pretty sure it can't be seen either. I
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I should have done that instead. Dang it. Okay. Mm. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn then.
Okay. The rock is going to fly in the direction of Draco.
Is that
Draco
Dwayne
or
the Rock
Drake?
or
Draco.
Draco.
It's going
Oh.
after Draco. Oh, let me move bigger bird. It has 20-foot fly speed. It's going to dash, so it goes 240 feet off screen.
200, 120? Dang.
It's Big Bird. It is the rock
Alright.
of birds.
Mr. Second Bird, second bug, I'm not even gonna bother. He's dead. Lordak, you feel wet bug guts land on top of you.
Oh,
Click lag.
what if
Woo!
Con save.
what if you roll percentage? Boston, what if you roll percentage die to see if the stinger goes in Lower Deck since he's prone?
No.
You
If I
really
hated
want
you,
to
I
die.
I mean,
Okay.
it wouldn't do that much to me.
Click lag. Another con save.
21.
Fail.
What?
It's
He has
24,
a
remember?
24.
It's a 24.
Oh, I forgot. Dang it.
40 damage.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
Which honestly, a 24 is stupidly
It's so
high.
much.
Plus 13. Dude, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's just a bad roll.
That
I
was.
Alright,
mean,
what do you
he
do?
is a wizard. At least he's a wizard.
Who is? Oh,
Ren.
yeah, we're fighting.
Red, meaning he's squishy.
He's
Or
gonna
he should be.
walk out of the thing.
Okay.
He's gonna
You
walk.
didn't fall
How's he
prone
gonna
because you
walk out?
succeeded your save. How much movement do you have?
He's got 45 feet.
It's difficult terrain, so
It is difficult. Okay, so 25 put him here.
It would have taken you 60 to get there.
Yep. Okay.
you can
Yeah,
dash.
and he'll dash. He'll dash. Finish it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep in mind the buildings.
And then bonus action. He's actually not going to do anything yet. He's gonna let that. He's gonna let that settle for a second.
Okay.
We're gonna
Do you want to like prep a new counterspell shield?
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. I forgot. Thank you so much. Yeah, Click-Clack's gonna use his bonus action to swap out the plate with a new counterspell plate.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Metagaming.
Hey, Click-Clack is
That's what my
smart
whole
enough.
I'm about, and I forgot.
I'm glad someone else called it out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he's putting
Fair
a
enough.
new
Click-Clack would be
counterspell plate.
smart enough.
He would be.
I
Bennett,
might not be, but Click-Clack is.
is that
That's it. That's his turn.
okay? Jin.
Make a con save.
I almost get a turn.
1 second.
Almost.
If I survive this, I can take you. I can take you with me.
I get
I
a
can
don't
get
have
out
to
on my
go through
own.
all the.
Now,
I mean,
so
but you
I have
wouldn't
to roll
start
with
your
that
turn in it.
three.
That's what I'm saying.
Nope.
How would you get me out, though? I'm too heavy for you to pick up.
Magic. Literally.
I like how he had these summons, and they did pretty much nothing. I mean,
Well,
they kind of helped. They did keep you guys grouped
Well,
together for the spell to
They're
work.
not
Us,
me.
mainly.
They're
She's
not
going to
two of us out, Boston.
imagine also like Kruvar, she kind of has like this wall and is able to orient herself.
Yep, she does take 38 damage.
Okay.
That's the lowest so far.
Yep, bad roll.
Yeah.
That's a bad roll.
Sucks to be you, but
At least this isn't Pathfinder with critical failures.
I want you to roll like that for
This
me,
way, now,
please.
you said
well,
38.
this way. Remember now that
Yeah.
now that I'm conscious, this way you have a +5. So
Oh,
Oh,
otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, I can't make it unless I.
Was Jin
Nat
within
20.
5 or was Jin within 10 feet?
no,
Okay.
nope.
No,
He was.
it was
She
only
was. She
Ignis
was just
originally.
outside.
Okay, Jin,
Mhm.
you get out your body sore on every inch.
yes. I'm thinking here. Sorry, it's been a while. I have some bonus action stuff. Where is Ren? Like, how far is he?
Who? Rendon or
I
Click-Clack?
love the
Um,
Ren.
He's over
Ren.
here,
Oh, Ren.
about
You
120
cannot see
feet
him
away.
though.
We can't see him.
The buildings
Yeah.
are in the way.
Okay.
Isn't this like a hill
Plus, I
though?
love that you're like.
Let's see.
There's still a building in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Let's see. No, that won't work. That's not useful. Sorry, real quick. Here's a number. Okay. It's just because why not? I know I get. You know what she'll do? She'll give Bardic Inspiration with her bonus action
can't
to
she heal?
Kruvar. She's fine for right now.
She's at 52 HP against a level 20 wizard. 20 plus.
Well, she's fine right now. She has her bonus action left. Okay,
Okay.
shut your trap.
I'm just trying to metagame, that's all.
You shit your meta magic. What?
Okay.
I'm gonna start
Yeah. So, I'm gonna
negative
give
inspiration.
Kruvar. Yeah, I'm gonna give Kruvar my Bardic Inspiration. Since I'm a level 16, that's a D12.
Nice.
So if he ever needs that, he has that.
Cool. What else?
And that is pretty much it. I use all my movement and my action to dash and that.
Okay, Igneous. Give me that con save.
Please.
So I'm gonna move Lordak off of you.
Nope.
The 12. I don't think it does anything.
Nice. This could kill you. 49
Yep.
damage.
Yep, that brings you down.
Wait. Oh no.
What?
A creature reduced to 0 hit points by this damage is disintegrated.
Uh-oh.
Boston.
Wait, who just died?
Igneous.
Igneous just died.
Just what?
Oh my god!
What have you done? What
Oh
have you
my
done?
god! Oh,
He is
Boston.
disintegrated.
I just killed Igneous.
Yep.
I disintegrated him.
To be fair, I was
Read
thinking
the
of
fine print,
counterspell.
Boston.
I was going to counterspell this thing, but I didn't know it was spell when you casted it.
Oh. Lost.
Oh my! Oh, this pains me. This hurts.
That's
Fine.
There's such thing as a true resurrection, though.
3 years.
3
3
years.
years.
3 years. 4 years.
almost 4.
What?
It's almost 4, yeah, almost 4 years.
His body doesn't exist
Okay,
anymore.
real quick, Thomas.
You know what's the funny
Everything-
part?
Okay, the only thing left is your magic items. That's it.
You know what's the funny part? I literally just got clone.
What? You literally what?
He is a fine gray dust, but it's not his body. It's not recognizable as body, so you can't resurrect him through that. It has to be true resurrection.
Yep.
And I can't use
Which
it.
the other team has.
They do.
The other
We
team
don't know, though.
does have.
Virgil, specifically Virgil.
Yeah, so all my
Um,
magic items drop to the ground. I'm not there anymore.
No.
You dropped how much? You really dropped
no-
from just two of those things?
He was
What?
not full HP when he was
Because
put
of
into it.
Saran.
I'm sorry.
What did Saran do? What?
Oh, good.
I opened a door that was trapped, and we both got caught in the fire of it.
Okay, well,
I mean, this is the
goodbye.
second time he dies, though, so it's fine.
He's used to
Wait,
it
is
at
this the
this
second
point.
time this time?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Huh? What?
Oh,
Okay, well,
This is
Lordak,
the same as Ilara.
Yeah,
I know you have bad luck with dead characters.
this took 2 turns though.
no. Which way is
The other one
Krillin?
was the first thing happening.
Which way is just literally
Well,
Krillin.
it's a good thing you can play Kruvar. All right, Lordak. Lordak standing there.
He's not
hearing
aware
or
though.
seeing anything, but you feel this itchy dust blow onto your arm.
Why does it not let me roll my God?
Oof.
It lets me roll normal rolls, but it's not letting me roll my saves.
That's weird.
It's like Kratos right now. The ashes, not of
The
his,
ashes of her
his
family.
like wife and children, but think of his like friend.
And
So-
Lordak was already
20
pale.
plus
Now he's even
modifier.
paler.
With Boston, guess what? This is the second time I failed by 1 because it's a 23.
Ooh, 49 damage. Dude, I saw the disintegrate thing, but I'm like, well, I never reduce them to 0 with these spells. They always find a way to get out.
This is gonna be a small one. Don't worry, he says. Everyone proceeds to take 100 plus damage.
It's an 8th level spell.
Boston, so I will first off have to. I was prone, so I had to stand up.
Yep.
So there's that. And then, so that will leave me 15.
Yep. Well, I guess you don't feel
But
on
if
your
I
arm.
grant
You were on the ground when it happened, so his ashes like fell onto you.
Thanks a lot. So I'm covered
Would
in
it
bug
those-
guts.
If it
I'm
is
covered in.
if it is
Well, you were-
always pulling if it is always pulling to the center like the gravity, would it still
There's
pull
no
on it?
downward gravity. It's just like the way it would fall would look a little funky. If
Right.
anything, it
So
turned into a
Boston,
ball of ash fall. Yeah.
I'm really glad I took Swashbuckler. So, with my movement of 15 plus 30 plus another 30 from bonus dash or bonus action dash, I think I can get out.
That's a total of 75 movement. And so looking at that, yeah, if you go
Yeah.
up, but you'd have to know the direction.
And you can't go up because the
That's
gate's
cool.
closed. So you could get to the very edge.
Oh.
It sounds like, or like, right before the edge is how far you could get. Oh,
It's kind of like in between, and that's like the 75
well,
feet of movement.
35 times 2
It's
is
30
70, right? And you have 75.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can get out easy.
But it's 37. Well, it's 37 and a half.
Yeah.
Which means
37
you
and a
make
half.
it.
But he
But-
said
Yeah, you make it out. You make it out.
Okay.
because effectively what you're
And-
doing is you're right at this edge of the square in between the
And-
two, so you're out.
Blah, 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 blah. That's action and bonus action, so that's my turn.
Let's make sure there wasn't anything in the way real quick. There you go.
You know what I just realized?
Hmm.
The robe of the Archmag guy gives me advantage on saving throws, I think.
Oh, should we re-roll that saving throw
Make it.
then?
Make them safe. Make the save. Make the save.
Let me double check though.
Your what?
The question is, will Boston let him make the save?
I'm sure Boston
I
would
think
allow it.
I will because I feel bad.
Yeah, I have advantage against spells and other magical effects.
Should we
Okay,
allow him
roll
to
one
have?
more time.
Should we allow him to have 2 rolls since he technically took damage in 2
No.
different instances?
No.
I think that's too
No,
far back.
once-
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember what was my HP actually was 41. Anyway, I still don't think I'm gonna make it though.
Well, you would have had a plus 10.
Oh, a 10.
Well, plus 5,
I-
but it's plus 10
Well, you have
total,
you have
right?
yeah,
How
because you
much-
have your 5, right?
Yeah, I have my 5.
So
Okay.
you
Okay.
would have gotten 5 from me as well.
You need a
Okay.
14. A 14
Yep.
at the least.
Let's
21.
He makes
go!
number 26. That's
He
a
didn't
26.
He lives.
He lives! Let me go get his token again.
Nothing
And he said
happened
he
at
was going to
all.
take me out.
I need to
No
have that right.
hash.
I need to have that written somewhere that I can
He
find.
had advantage on it, so he
Ignore that,
saving
folks.
survived.
He's all good.
Let's
Yep.
go ahead and retcon this
And
whole
he's
thing
right
really
where-
quick.
Sorry, guys.
I think
I remembered at the last minute too.
Lordak,
Can
you
you
feel
go
dust.
out of here?
Lordak, you feel dust fall
Hold
on
on,
you.
hold on. No, I don't.
Well, no,
It's
you
from
feel
the bug.
you feel dust fall on you. You think it's Igneous, but you get out and you see Igneous holding you in his arms as he teleports you out, and you just realize, oh, it's just the bug.
So I am
Oh,
not
sure,
taking my
the bug
damage
turned
yet.
dust.
Yeah. So Josue is also might. He said he might take me out of here. So until he does, I'm getting my hit points back.
Okay, back to Igneous' turn. Let me add you back into the initiative.
Woo!
Like,
3
okay.
years.
What-
Not
what
down
was
the
your-
train.
What was it? What was your number? 5, was it?
Wait, what was?
It was
45.
6, I think it was 6.
It's 46
No, 6, I think.
or 26.
No, for his initiative roll.
Oh, that was actually
It,
6.
yeah. It was
yes,
six.
it was 6.
The damage you said it was 49, and that's divided, right?
By 2, yes.
24. Okay, I'm still good.
BRB.
You're still good.
I'm at
And I can
17.
heal you.
Okay, I am going to use my last sorcery point to cast Dimension Door with Subtle Spell. And I'm going to
And
bring
he's
the Lordak with me, and I'm going to
Yay!
teleport. On the corner of that thing, I think.
This thing? Oh boy.
Not only
Oh,
the one
boy.
who's still trapped in there is Cinder.
Boy.
Which he should be able to get out soon. But I guess Lordak can also just
Well,
spell it.
Boston, what is what? I might try to dispel it.
Okay,
Yay!
you're now out, Igneous. Is there anything else you would like to do? So I think we'll stop at 9:30. So we have until 9:30.
I thought you were about to say we're about to stop. I was going to be like, Boston, I want a turn.
Lower deck. And then when we jump in next time, we will jump to everyone else outside of combat, just to see what happens there, and then we'll jump back to combat.
Okay.
Literally just ended up closing Lord actually by accident. Okay. So,
dude, one spell put you guys in such a big pickle. Holy crap!
It is.
Yeah, Boston. I wonder why.
It's a good spell. What is this spell called?
It's called Dark Star.
Yep. I was considering taking it, but I can also copy it because it's an evocation spell. I'd rather take the ones that take me longer to get it.
It's a really good.
It's awesome.
It is a great spell. Yeah.
Ooh. How can Loridoc make it there?
You have a lot of buildings to get past.
You can't see him though.
Yeah, that's true.
Ignis is going to put his back up on the wall because he's really feeling like crap.
Is this a newer spell? What is Explorer's Guide to Wildemount?
Critical Role.
Oh, is that one of theirs?
Source book for Matt Mercer's world.
Oh, okay.
He's the one that introduced like chronergy and graviturgy.
Yep.
Yeah, they're cool.
Graviturgy is a big one. I really like it.
Yeah, they call it Dunamancy in Critical Role.
Yeah.
I could go that far.
That's almost. I feel like almost like a 9th level spell. That's really.
You could probably cut it by clipping those buildings there.
I can also haste you.
I'm going to haste myself, though.
Okay. I mean,
that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. So, what do you mean by clipping them, Boston?
Like if you go, one sec.
Mm-hmm.
You go here and then you cut here. You should be able to save some distance.
A little bit, yeah.
What's your speed like at max right now? Like how far are you able to get?
So if I haste at 60 plus then you. Oh wait, can you dash as an action with haste? I think you
the
can,
action
right?
is to cast. Oh yes, yeah, because you have another action. Yes, so you could dash.
Mm-hmm. And then bonus action dash because rogue.
You're rogue
so
now, yes.
180 would be how far he could go.
So you could get like there.
Lord X here for some vengeance, boys.
Isn't he Oath of Vengeance?
He is Oath of Vengeance.
Boston,
did you say was right there?
You're going head on your own.
So he has 0. I don't think he has.
Approaching your location.
Does he have any beef with Ren at all?
Unless he works with Diabolus, no.
I mean, as far as you know, he does not.
He could have beef now that he took damage that much.
True. Okay. Lordak, did you want to be one square to the left so you can actually like be inside of him, or?
No.
You just see like his shoulder. You can't really see his face or anything.
Okay. Sure. Actually, we'll be right there.
Cool. Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Also, Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, for real, this next week, let's flesh out his ability.
Oh, because it could be so cool if he does that. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, Drake, you approach. You get here. You'd have 40 extra. Basically, you can put yourself anywhere on the map.
Okay.
Let me grab you first. Unless you're already on here, and I just didn't realize that.
I would say he doesn't.
Where's his token?
I don't know.
I just when I added your token here.
Oh, Oh my gosh, that's.
Oh yeah, there you are.
I'm
You're right there.
I'm so
you can put
glad I
yourself wherever.
hasted.
I would say
That's
that
a
would
high
get-
haste.
I'd say I would get stuff from Click Clack, but I don't know. Drake wouldn't necessarily know right away that Click Clack has some.
Or that
Well,
they
No,
are
you
there
wouldn't.
already.
Click-clack has a sending spell, so I'm sure he'd try to let people know what he had.
Okay. But he also would be passing by kind of where Ren is, right?
You're coming from that direction, yeah. So you probably see Ren first.
And I wouldn't necessarily know if everyone got out of that magic darkness. So
Yeah.
Drake trying to stop it would probably try to pummel him. I imagine he's not. I wouldn't be able to like he knows that I'm there, right?
He doesn't know you're coming. That's right.
He would know. Okay.
He wouldn't know you're coming. He would not be aware that you are on your way.
Okay. Can I get like a surprise attack on him? Did I see him and I can know where he is?
Coming from the direction you're at, you would probably end up seeing him. So, you are flying. There's sort of a roll. I'm gonna have you roll stealth. I'm just gonna leave it up to the roll.
Stealth? Cool. All right.
Yes. Give me stealth.
Just because I want to, sure, I'll give my. Can I give my? No, that takes an action. I won't give myself that instead. So I'll just roll stealth normally.
Ooh,
27.
piece of candy.
Okay.
There's no way he sees me.
He cannot see him. You have a surprise.
Cool. I'm gonna first use my bonus action to transition Hunter's Mark onto him.
I could just imagine Drake saying
Okay,
something
lock
like
on.
that, where he just like says
And-
cool, and then more of like a bird-esque coo way.
I don't know what
Yeah,
his AC is. I don't feel confident enough to reduce it by 5. I just want to hit him and hit him hard. I'm going to be attaching 5 arrows to 5 feathers to each of these attacks. I don't have it released or anything, so they're regular, but I do have advantage. So
How many feathers do you get?
Well, I can put on 1 arrow up to my proficiency bonus. I summon initially always like 25.
Oh, but you
No,
can
not
keep
25, I
restocking
think-
with your mana, right?
Or 15, yeah, 15. I summoned 15 at a time.
And you can
So,
restock them.
yeah. Vestige bow. Advantage 24. Is that it?
He is going to Oh wait, he doesn't see you. That's right.
He doesn't see me.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. How much damage did each one do again? It's a D10. Okay.
Yeah.
Plus the D6. So roll 5d10
Nice.
plus the d6.
What's the D6 from?
That's Hunter's Mark.
Oh,
Use my bonus.
yes.
Nice.
So that first attack did 43. It looks like, yes, 43. And second attack 32, almost a nat 20, close. Only 8 damage. That's not too great.
Okay.
Again,
The first arrow. Once again, the magic basically creating the most optimal aerodynamics, pulling air around it to increase its speed and its velocity, hits Ren and pierces straight through him, hitting the ground and bracking it and creating a crater where the arrow is. As you send another one, now he is aware of your presence. Oh wait, roll the first one with advantage. Oh, you
I
did.
did roll
That's
with
right.
advantage.
That's my bad.
So is the second one, right? It's
I don't know.
because it's a surprise round attack, and I get multi attack. We've always had it like if you surprise like a round, like each attack, you get
Well,
advantage.
Using the hiding mechanics, You get advantage on the first attack, because after the first attack, they know you're there. This isn't quite a surprise round, because we're already in combat. So you don't get the whole round.
Okay. That's fair. 18, I imagine, just misses.
Yes, so he will put up his shield. So he casts shield as...
Does he need to with the 18? Okay. Can I count that 32 as what would be my other roll?
For his feather use.
For like
Sure,
my feather
yes.
use.
Yes, I'll allow that.
Okay, so the 32 then would hit him, I imagine. Right?
Yes, 32 would hit.
Yeah, I imagine.
So the second arrow gets launched and hits the shield and just shatters against it. But the third one hits the shield, and this time the shield shatters.
And then D6. 5, so that does...
Oh, that's right, you're redirecting it. Yeah, so it hits, bounces off, and redirects, and poof, punches a hole in the shield. 34.
Oh, you would need to make 2 con saves for each of those. So for the first one, he would have to... If he took 43, he would have to do a 22.
Yeah, I believe it's worst case, right? Because it's divided by 2, rounded up.
He fails.
Right. Oh.
Black star disappears.
Most people are already out, but, you know.
It saves me some trouble.
Yeah. That probably be his turn there, since that's most everything. Yep. Do you want Draco like he's doing right now? Because I know they said the bird was chasing him.
The bird would definitely catch up.
You want him to do anything?
He would attack Draco, so I can roll the attack for him real quick.
Okay.
Is
the first
Ren
one
next?
is a 23.
Yep, that definitely hits him.
Which will do 21 damage.
Okay.
And then the second one is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
And that's going to do 26 damage.
Okay.
He's now grappled and restrained. At which point the rock would just keep going with him in tow.
Can Draco be able to retaliate?
Sure, I'll give you one round of Draco attacking back.
Grappled still means I can attack, right?
Restrained, so attacks will be at disadvantage.
Okay. Unless while he's restrained, he shoots him with his
breath weapon.
Breath weapon, yeah.
Yeah. He could do the breath weapon.
So yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, so he has to do a DC 17 dex save. It's a fast bird; it could probably succeed, but it'll still take half damage. At least he'll do something to him.
Okay. Dex save.
Having at most 10, so it's a good chance that it can fail.
It got a 11.
That's a failure. Yeah, so he takes that full damage. I think I said I summoned him. He was fire.
Yes,
I believe.
I think that's why he's red.
33 points of fire damage directly.
How much? 33?
33. Yeah.
Could you target the wing? And set
This
the
thing
wing
is
on fire?
This thing is
He's
ginormous. Hitting the wing
grappled.
would.
He'll hit him wherever he can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Probably just in the leg then. He's in just.
Okay. He nails him with some fire. He's still grappled.
And whatnot.
I'm going to change on the other map the size of the barrier real quick.
Yeah, Draco only has 60 hit points. But he can't take another attack, but at least he did something there.
It's gonna be so funny if if the backup characters killed the main bad guy right now.
Yeah.
And with the way things are going, Lord X might. Lordak literally might just kill this guy in one turn.
Do
Really?
you want Ren? You can take one more turn
One.
I mean,
here.
Spencer,
We'll end there.
I have Divine Smite and Sneak Attack.
Oh, yeah.
We might just end right here, actually.
Oh, I wanted another turn.
But Dad,
But Dad, we can speedrun these next 2 turns.
can't we?
Yeah.
What's
Well,
cast
he
another
has to- he
super
has to-
spell?
He asks us to like just cast Dark Star again.
Or something worse. I
Please
don't
no.
know.
Yeah. What? Yeah, that was only 8th level.
Mhm.
What 9th level spell is he gonna use?
Meteor.
Don't tempt him.
He's done it before. Meteor Swarm.
Okay, I'm going to say. I'm going to send the picture.
Send the picture?
Send picture of
Oh,
this thing is grab Draco. Where the barrier is at now,
oh no.
and then I'll kind of describe to you what's happening.
Oh no, the barrier's expanding.
So now it's about like that. It's sending.
Oh
Outta here.
no.
And as the barrier is moving, it is annihilating every building in the way.
Oh,
So it's essentially like a big wall, and it's like if you had like a bunch of Legos on a table and you put your arm down and just swept them off. It's essentially one big arm sweeping and tearing down each building. So you guys see this white wall of energy coming forward and just pushing like an excavator, a giant wall of rubble and buildings, and pushing into this temple that this bird is on, and it's going to kind of like fly up out of the way of it. But it's now bringing it towards you guys.
And which bird has it? The rock?
Yeah, we need to take out this thing stat.
Yes, the rock has it.
So he has the one that's like the top left one.
Yeah. So the top left one is the one grabbed by that.
Bottom left was a completely the other one. Okay.
Yeah, that one's stationary.
Okay.
Yeah. One of them's stationary, one of them is on Draco, the other one is on a person still.
Now, does he have him grappled in his like beak or talons?
Talons.
Talons. Okay. Do you think when Draco disbands, and it's like, there's a chance that will drop the crystal that's strapped onto his back? Because when Draco disappears, it'll
I'd say it'd
fall
probably
there.
be a dex check, and you'd have to succeed the dex check to grab it.
Okay.
But yeah, that's where we will end the session.
Well, that's one way to renovate a street.
Yeah.
I don't like that
Good
building.
job.
Let's get rid of it.
Good job, Haran.
Hey.
I mean, if he didn't, I would have. I would have if he didn't.
Yeah.
With my slash. So.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you figure out things, though.
In Saran's mind, even though she didn't know what the crystal was, her guess was that if the that the crystal was probably something like Varian had. Whereas
I thought it was just a bomb.
Where it was just a bomb, yeah. That's what she was thinking in her head. So she thought, if I hit it, I can get it to explode and
It'll
get out their
explode.
stat and get rid of most of the army.
Well,
but
well,
no.
they exploded in a way.
Now the question is,
So-
are these crystals destroyable? Can you destroy them?
Well, my slash didn't hit it because of the barrier, so I doubt it.
Is the barrier around it, Boston?
Essentially, it is. It's like the corner of the barrier. So the same energy creating the protective factor of the barrier is protecting the crystal.
Okay, so you have
Anyways,
to be
I
in the
gotta-
barrier for you
I'm
to be
gonna head
able
out.
to destroy it.
Goodbye, everyone.
Potentially. So yeah, I'm probably gonna head out too. Good session.
Yeah, Boston.
Near death.
I didn't die.
Yes.
Boston, let me check my schedule real quick. My days off are Thursday, Friday, so
I don't have any days off this week except for Sunday because it's a garbage week and we don't have enough people because everyone's taking days off. But let me see what times I work.
yeah,
So what days did you
because
say you have
otherwise, I have Thursday, Friday off, and I get off work at 2:30 on Monday and Saturday.
Okay, I get off at 2:30 on Thursday, so I have
So
a
we can
good
work,
chunk of the afternoon free on Thursday, so we could do Thursday.
Wait, Boston.
Yeah.
If you're saying that there's a protective energy around this crystal, wouldn't there be also a protective energy around Draco right now as well?
He's like half in it, half not.
Wouldn't it then be hard for him to be grabbed by the bird?
Well, it's on like the back half of him, so the front half of Draco's being grabbed.
Okay, so if Draco ends up dissipating, right, getting unsummoned, then would it be impossible to grab the crystal from the outside?
True. I think it would be at disadvantage at least, because like I could see the possibility of one of the because it's on a backpack. So
like
I could see
being able
strap
to
being out of it, but it would be very hard to grab.
Would the strap be cut potentially? Because it's cutting through everything.
It's not cutting necessarily. Like if it's open, because when it appeared, it didn't cut through everything it was on.
Oh, okay.
But as soon as it's kind of moved and now like formed itself, it's now pushing through everything.
It's sweeping through everything. Gotcha.
So it basically stopped at whatever was in its way. But now that it's like moved and hit the ground, now it's not going to go any higher than that. It will only go lower. So if it hit like a ravine, then it would go down into the ravine, but then it would,
Gotcha. Okay.
It's kind of like it's the science of it's not super sound, but it's magic, so whatever.
Okay. I'm just curious.
Were all of us able to see that the wall?
I would say Cinder saw it since he's facing that direction right now.
Oh yeah, no, it's super. You see a big white energy wall
and you
coming
hear
at
it
you
too as well.
Oh yeah, it's definitely giving off some sort of hum.
And also, that's how fast is the bird traveling as well?
240 feet.
Okay, so that's 40 feet per second. So 40 feet per second to miles per hour is 27 miles per hour. So once it hits us, it's going to feel like a car going at 27 miles per hour hits you.
Yeah.
And on top of that as well,
bunch of tumbling debris.
You could be stuck against it because gravity is acceleration is but it's not accelerating, so no. If it was accelerating,
you would probably get trapped under the rubble.
Yeah, and then just kind of plowed through. Yeah, so it's best that we stop this as soon as possible.
568, 3d6.
All right, well I'm gonna head out.
That's a lot of damage.
You guys have a good one.
Yep.
And
you too. I'm heading out now too.